The defendant will rise and face the jury and hearken to its verdicts.
State of Wisconsin versus Kyle Rittenhouse. As to the first count of the information, Joseph Rosenbaum. We, the jury, find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty. As to the second count of the information, Richard McGinnis, we, the jury, find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty. As to the third count of the information, unknown male, we, the jury, find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty. As to the fourth count of the information, Anthony Huber, we, the jury, find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty. As to the fifth count of the information, Gage Grosskreutz, we, the jury, find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty.
Members of the jury, are these your unanimous verdicts? Is there anyone who does not agree with the verdicts as read? Would you wish the jury polled? No. Okay. Okay, folks, your job is done, and we started just about 3 weeks ago. And I told you it could last 2 weeks and 2 days. This is 2 weeks. This is 3 weeks. You were a wonderful jury to work with. You were punctual. You were attentive.
Come all you friends and neighbors, the story I will tell concerning Kyle Rittenhouse and the criminals that he killed, and the criminals that he killed. While in Kenosha, Wisconsin, in sorrow and in strife, a gang of thugs flew up on him. They tried to take his life. They tried to take his life. The raper Joseph Rosenbaum was first to strike a blow, but Kyle turned and faced the foe with his rifle laid him low, with his rifle laid him low. Then little Tony Huber come skating to the fray, but Kyle drew a bead on him and he took his life away. He took his life away. To try young Rittenhouse was pistol packing Gage, but Kyle blew his arm in two and Gage did run away, and Gage did run away. Kyle Rittenhouse is innocent, it's only common sense. For he did not do nothing wrong. He fought in self-defense. He fought in self-defense.
Hey, welcome to the Porch Boys podcast on this very auspicious day, which of course is the feast of Saint Kyle today. I am joined, of course, by my usual cohorts, Mijjt B and Seawall. We're also joined by J. Edgar, the ever awesome and cool J. Edgar is here as well. How are you guys doing? What do you guys think about the trial? Are you guys pro Kyle Rittenhouse or anti?
I'm not
Kyle
crying, you're
Rittenhouse?
crying.
Oh Lord. Yeah.
I'm
Well,
a little
let's
bit anxious all day, I can tell you that.
Yeah, let's all
Yeah.
accept Edgar. Breathe a deep sigh of relief.
Man,
I mean, he's still
It's
got to go
real.
through it. I missed his AMA on his channel the other night, but I did want to ask him a few questions with regards to, obviously the situation there on the ground.
Well, I went through there
everyone.
this
One
past.
second.
Oh, go ahead. I went through this past Monday, and I looked around, and it didn't seem like it was going to be bad. I mean, everything was business as usual. There were like 12 protesters out in front of the courthouse, but it sounded like they started busting them in on Tuesday afterwards, and I haven't been back down there since. I live about an hour away from Kenosha now, but I used to live like within a mile of where what is now referred to as Car Source 3.
You mean soon to be seized by the feds? 3? For tax evasion?
Oh, did that come? I don't even know.
Dude,
That wouldn't
they're
surprise
up
me
to
in that
some
town,
really
though.
shady tax shit based on the fact that they're not admitting to anything. The names keep changing. You know this is some sort of family dodging taxes.
It might have something to do with family from an island off of a boot in Europe too.
In Biden's America?
Well, I mean, that family's
sounds-
mostly off the hot seat for any civil litigations against them, since, Kyle's actions have been deemed justified. And I hope there's booze in the chat right now because, fuck, I think we all need it.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, boys. We're all having celebratory drinks, if we can lift our glasses.
Hey.
Yeah,
I'll
dude.
finish mine. I'm out of vodka now, though.
I mean,
I don't know
everyone
what
should
to
always
do.
be out of vodka. Vodka is the worst.
You're probably right. But, we'll see about that tomorrow.
Potatoes are meant to be fried, not distilled
That's-
into liquor.
You know
Thank
what?
you, Seawall. That is true. Yes, it's an abomination unto the Lord.
Okay, you can
Yes, I
bake
know.
potatoes. You can also bake potatoes
Yeah,
and other
yeah,
potato
no.
products.
But it should never be distilled.
Unless
Yes.
you're trying to make, like a medical alcohol and potatoes is all you got.
Well, yeah, so of course there's exemptions for,
Yeah.
emergencies, but,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
So
Anyway, yes, in the chat, let us know what you're drinking. Let us know what your thoughts are on this whole Rittenhouse thing. I don't know, how our audience might react. I have no idea.
Oh, yeah. You
But
can't
yeah,
imagine.
let us know.
Well, I would like to see some pushback that would entertain me get off as I do on tangents.
True. Let's see who we got in the chat so far. We have Winter, who says, "Whoop, my favorite podcast," and that's my favorite comment of the night so far.
It is
I
so
like.
far, but that
Yeah.
that's kind of odd.
hey, Winter, are you from the Rational One server? I think you're from the Rational One server because I dumped this link into that server earlier.
Oh,
All right, community member. All right, you clear, Fed.
Yeah.
Fed.
that's right. No, not clear. That's just evidence to the defense of not being a Fed.
And if you are a Fed, would you mind stepping behind the barn? Don't mind the wood chipper noises.
you're not gonna want to see this part. Let's see. We got Highleaf in the chat, rolling his half track as usual, which is awesome. We got
Yeah.
Magoo, which is awesome. Good to see you again.
With a very
Uh,
based comment.
Yes, very base, very spicy comment. We do in fact see the guy whose name is Kyle.
See, Kyle.
Yep.
Katie Zed's here. What's up, Katie Zed? She's actually commenting a few times saying, I can't tell if that is there is booze in the Zed house or if that's a typo and they're supposed to say there's no booze in the Zed house. Also using Zed. Not a fan. It sounds like some Canadian shit. I don't know.
You
Ron
want
Helton.
about? I don't even know.
Zed. Saying Zed is Canadian.
Oh,
And
Also,
British, I
sometimes
guess.
English, depending on the region.
Yeah, sometimes English, but
Yeah, he wants my hair ties.
you're
Ron
yeah,
Helton as well is here. What's up, Ron Helton? And that's everyone in the chat so far.
Yep. That's the way. Yep, that's Winter. I know him from the Rational One server, so he passes, but that server kind of glows. So.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right. Well, you're welcome here conditionally until your background check goes through.
until we give you a fucking wrench too.
That's right. So we decide that you're worth a wrench.
Tossing
Too.
them around.
I think
Just
who has
giving
a
them
wrench?
Katie
Wait.
has a wrench. I think we've given
That's
Jay a
right.
wrench.
I think
Katie's
Ed has a
wearing-
wrench. Yeah, and then
Ed has
me and Mijjt have wrenches. Like that's it.
Yeah, everybody and their mother.
I doubt even Seawall has a wrench.
Yeah,
'cause
I
you're probably
haven't
never in the.
texted in the chat yet. So.
Yeah, you're never in the chat,
Oh.
so you don't even have a wrench.
Well, okay. I might not be using my personal account, but I am using the God admin account of the Porch Boys.
That's true. That is the
So you should
admin.
have a wrench. By
I am the god of this chat. You will
Yeah.
bow before me.
We'll do no such thing.
How about
That's
like
right. For I've Rittenhouse myself
You're
to
here with
victory.
three people who will bow to no man.
That's right.
Yep.
No,
So-
that we're all worked up now. I don't know, man. I wouldn't.
Well,
know
we're
what
worked
to
up,
do
but
right
since we're all worked up, why don't we get to the salt mines, boys?
now. She said Zed is her name. That's not your last name. There's no way your last name is Zed. Otherwise, you're like
It
the
is.
most Canadian person ever.
No, it's
That's-
Zed. I've seen.
No shit.
It is indeed Zed.
So,
Well, I hope you didn't just dox her, but
gentlemen, are you ready to go to the salt mines?
get ready, lads. They're
salt
ahead.
mine ahead.
Salt
That's
mine
right.
ho, boys. Salt mine
All this-
ho.
The salt has been.
We've
Wait,
got a
are
lot
there actually
going
hoes
on.
down there?
There
Leftist
could be.
woman.
Well,
All right,
Only one way to
wait,
find out.
guys. Wait. All right, don't get started in case I missed something. I have to grab a beer. Like I said, just ran out of vodka.
He's lying. He's got to pee.
That's you know what? I don't
No,
want
he
you
would
to
just-
wait that long.
He would just be like, "No, I gotta pee, dude."
I'll hold it for now. I won't make you wait that long, but
All right.
I am gonna make you wait long enough for me to do that.
For you to
But
finish
yeah,
the
so,
sentence and then also get a beer.
So
That's
get,
right.
get
Yeah,
your
we'll be
hard
here all
hats
night.
on, boys and girls.
That's right, dude.
Get your hard hats on, boys and girls. We're going deep into the mines.
Who's got the canary? Let's do it. Let's
There's
get
no canary needed. These mines are pure salt.
down there. I see the lighting's already been placed.
Oh yeah,
Still
I
waiting
mean,
for the hose.
we thought this vein was dead. Then suddenly, just boom, salt coming out everywhere.
Started pouring out. Yeah, it's insane.
Ron, we're not really sure what's going on with the peaceful protesters. I'm gonna
haven't
keep an
seen
eye on
anything.
Twitter. I'm
I'm
thinking they
monitoring
went
Twitter.
home.
It's cold, dude. It's cold out there. I mean,
It's
I
cold
get
as
it.
fuck up here today.
Yeah, so I doubt that there's going to be anything tonight. And if you don't do it tonight, there's no other really good time to do it.
Yeah,
You can't
not only
just-
that, they're not going to do it during the day because it gives too much advantage to the police. There's already 500 National Guard up there.
Yeah, they're not doing shit.
No,
Fucking
there
pussies.
have been some things going on in the scanner. I've had my ear on the scanner for the
Oh yeah,
last
well,
couple hours.
keep us posted then.
Yep, you're a Kenosha
I'm actually
correspondent.
That's right.
probably gonna turn it on here again just a sec.
All right.
Sorry, Led.
There we
Lads.
are.
Welcome back.
I
So,
had to
Mijjt,
get ready.
you ready to go into the salt mines?
I am ready, lads.
So
Turn
we are
the
ready,
helmet
lads.
light on.
Lines ahead.
So we enter the first chamber.
That's right.
Just
Here we
just
are.
solid,
made of salt.
solid salt. This is some of the
Made of
purest stuff
salt.
we've seen in years. Not even
Coke was
2016 had this
trending,
much
that's
salt.
right. Katie said, that's
That
right.
is might be
Coke-
true. That actually might be
Coke
true.
was actually trending. Oh
That's
my
what Katie
Yeah.
Zed says. Yeah,
No,
That's
oh my God,
hilarious.
I saw that too.
So yeah.
I did not see that Coop was trending. I
so
saw other
funny.
things like
So
I
That's
forget what it was
hilarious.
now. I forget.
Like
Rosenbaum
Zane?
was just trending a
So-
minute ago.
So grab your pickaxes, boys. We're in the first chamber. You'll see the pure compacted salt, purest strain we've ever seen.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, and this is fresh.
Fresh.
Obviously.
swipe it off the wall right there and just rub it on your gums.
Yeah, man.
Fucking,
Get
Then
you some.
then we're going deeper
Get
into the
you
mines,
some.
into the new vein. Even
That's right,
pure.
Straight
Brandon.
into the vein.
Yeah.
God.
Straight into the vein.
Yeah.
That's right.
Just right into our veins. That fucking salt, man.
That's right. There are short veins of Zimmerman strain here, but like it's mostly fresh.
Oh yeah.
So
Unused
there's
variety.
one more chamber. Am I correct?
Oh, there is one more chamber.
And I believe that's the copium chamber, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this is the copium chamber.
Tending my salt.
We gotta move this product.
Yeah.
That's right, dude. You got to get it up.
I
to
mean,
the
the
top,
salt
man.
market is crashing right now. I mean, I've heard like 4 CEOs of
Dude.
salt companies have already jumped off buildings.
Suicide.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
the supply is way too high. We can't.
Yeah.
We need to cause like an artificial shortage in order
We do
to
have to,
price it
cause
up.
a crisis. Maybe we can form some kind of bottleneck at ports and,
Oh my
like,
God.
maybe keep them in ships for months offshore at a time,
Right.
and like cause like a crisis of supply. And then we could say, independent governments of these countries that want to be independent just are too independent and they can't cope. That's why cope was trending, maybe. They can't cope.
We can't cope.
Yeah.
We
Well-
can't cope with
Well,
these supply chain
Mijjt, I
shortages.
hate to burst your bubble, but I actually do have an announcement from Based Frog as to
Base Frog. He's
Base
my
Frog.
best friend.
Based Frog as to what is causing the cope.
He's my best friend. Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that, yes, I can say it with a sigh of relief. Kyle Rittenhouse is innocent. For fuck's
Well,
sake.
Now, that's
You
a totally
have to
different
come
thing.
to
Between
terms
not guilty
with-
and innocent is a different thing legally. The same effect, but they are different legally.
Well, he is innocent. We all
Right.
agree he is
Of
innocent.
course, yes.
I am of that opinion, I'll say that much. I'll speak for myself and say I don't think
Right.
I have an update for you guys here. Hold on a sec.
Him
Oh,
was a
oh,
good boy.
update.
He was on his way to church. He was just
Breaking.
Getting out of
getting the
it,
word of
but
the Lord.
I just tuned into the scanner and turned it on over on my tablet next to me,
Nice.
and on the broadcast it says active event protest/riot.
Oh boy.
For fuck's sake, dude.
All right, let's see. Let's see if we can, you guys continue. Next meme. I'll look up
Next
the.
meme? Okay.
Yeah, find the
I'm
scanner.
trying to find
And
something.
I'll
don't
zoom
need the
out a little bit
scanner.
so
It's just fed.
the stream can see it a bit better.
I'm trying to find a live stream.
But
Oh, yeah, check BG on the scene. See if he's got Mo for us. And check Based Autist
Photographer, yeah.
cinematographer. Yeah. See if he's got some shit going on.
do you think Gage goes out there tonight to finish what was started 14 months ago?
Finish what he started.
The only thing Rittenhouse did wrong is he was
he's
a couple
protected.
centimeters to the left.
Whatever the
That's
fuck he
right.
wants.
No. He did something else wrong. He also missed He also missed jump kick man.
No,
That's
dude, the
Okay,
Lord
man.
was with him when he failed to shoot the Negro. When
Oh,
he
that's
failed-
fair. Yeah.
Dude, you know.
Oh, that would've been-
he killed.
that would've been everything it was about.
That
Yeah, it
would
all-
have been the ultimate sin. That
That
would have
would've
been
been-
the
yeah.
assault on America's God. You can't kill those people.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Um,
they can kill each
but
other
yeah,
all
this
they want,
meme-
but for fuck's sake,
This
you can't
meme.
get involved. Fuck.
Yes,
They
this
get
meme
offended.
though. This meme for real though.
This meme.
Midget.
There are two
Boris.
types of people in the world. Those that teared
Are
up
you
at the
trying to
Rittenhouse.
stop me? God damn it.
There are two types of people in this world: those that teared up at the Rittenhouse verdict reading, and liars.
Mm.
Yeah.
3 types of people in this world then.
Mm-hmm.
Leftoids.
Oh yeah.
Well,
they didn't
okay,
tear up.
remember,
they didn't tear
they're
up.
not
They did tear
people.
up in a different reason.
Teething.
Different reason.
Remember,
Teething
they're
is
not
right.
people. They reject
Oh.
morality.
God
They
damn.
reject self-ownership.
The views of Seawall, not necessarily the views of the Boys podcast.
Oh bullshit! I've seen
Or
you guys.
subsidiaries.
I've seen you guys
I
post those
mean-
memes.
In that regard,
I don't know what you're talking about.
In
I
that
don't post
regard,
memes.
I have no
might
idea what you're talking
actually
about.
I don't post
endorse
memes.
that Fucking, I might endorse that fucking mindset. I mean, honestly, if you don't believe in morality,
how can we ever agree? If you don't believe that fucking objective truth exists, how can we agree that anything is true? How can you
can't.
ever
Yeah, you can't,
understand
obviously.
how I feel?
You can't, obviously. You can't. Yeah, you can't
You
have
can never take
empathy
my
without objective
perspective.
truth.
Absolutely. Like, oh, it just you are not thinking in an according to nature. You are not thinking in such a way as to reflect reality. It's on purpose. And they're admitting it on Twitter, as we shall see. Like, God, it's offensive it's offensive, like, not on a moral level, but like on a natural, like, primordial level. You are offending against all that is human by being so I don't understand. I can't express these feelings.
Well, I think we all can
Words.
agree right now Rittenhouse is very comfy at home. Probably
Oh
in
my
bed
God, dude.
I
with a
don't know
blanket
about
and a
that.
teddy bear.
A mountain of tendies and like a gallon of chalky milk. That dude
Yeah.
is set, dude.
I don't know if he's at that point yet.
I mean,
I would be.
I would be.
Hell yeah! I'd be sitting there in my underwear, fucking
I mean,
scratching my balls
yeah,
and eating
absolutely.
tendies. Hell yeah!
He's relieved for sure, but with regards to like whether he's, physically safe, who knows where he's at?
He's probably
I
still
hope-
got security around him. He's had security
Yeah,
around him since
look,
the trial
that
started.
one guy that Barnes didn't like, that's kind of been the source of
Yeah.
security. Look, he has been providing security for them.
All right. Well, I'm not familiar. You might be with his security situation, but I tell you what, man.
I don't
mean,
know where
there
he's
have
at,
been
obviously, but
only more and more threats, as I've shared in shitpost.
oh yeah,
It's just only you. All you have to do is
Is,
search Twitter, and Twitter is condoning this.
no, of course.
Yeah, every
no,
single one of those
his-
accounts should be banned, and those profiles should be
No.
sent over to police.
No, they're correct though. Why would they be banned? They're saying the correct things.
Yeah, so, well, moving
No,
along to the
no,
next one.
Even his defense attorney though, afterwards, after the verdict and everything,
Oh, yeah.
he did like a little press
Yeah,
thing.
a little press
was-
interview.
Yeah, he was even saying like, yeah, he's not gonna be able to stay in that town. He was like, he's gonna have to move. That's probably what he's
Yeah,
working
his
on
whole
now
life
because they were
is
asking
fucked
something
up.
about that. Like, yeah, he can't stay there, obviously.
Yeah. And look, the guy is clearly an incompetent defense attorney because he did not clearly see the obvious signs of this trial.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like there were mass incompetency on
Yeah.
both sides.
It was
It's
just
just
thanks
more so
God
on
to
the
the
prosecutor.
only thing good about the defense is they were really good about getting the facts in the minds of the jury. That is
Yes.
the only good thing because the facts were so in Kyle's favor. It was able to override those
Right.
with a bias against Kyle in the
Do you
trial.
imagine had all of this not been on
Recorded? Oh, yeah.
scrupulous,
Oh my God, dude. He would have been
minute,
fucked.
detailed,
Or it would have never made it to the courtroom anyway.
high
Exactly,
definition,
yeah.
Yeah, he would have been
fucking
fucked.
high
Assuming they ever
definition,
identified him.
you know,
Well, no, he turned
compressed.
himself in, so.
Yeah, he did turn
Could you
himself
imagine
in.
if the shoe was on the other foot, though?
Oh my God,
J.
dude.
Edgar,
I'm gonna put
don't
it
make
on
me
your
throw you
fucking
out.
headstone, Jay. I'm gonna put it on your headstone.
Okay, moving along before Mijjt kills Jay.
I thought you were gonna put the shoe.
We
up
have
somewhere
a
else.
we have a prayer. Mijjt, would you like to say it for the
Right,
audience?
so we could all join hands. if you
Join
would.
hands and pray.
Join us in the recitation of the Code of St. Kyle, bane of communists. Attack not first, lest ye be the aggressor. Waste not thy magazine, for ammunition be expensive, and the hordes of pedophiles be numerous and swift. Thus it is decreed. Let those who fuck around forthwith find out.
Amen.
As is the nature.
Amen,
Be it
brothers.
in
That's right.
heaven as it is in Kenosha.
Boo and amen.
Amen.
Also,
Wow,
I highly
man.
doubt it'll be billions, Ron Helton. It will definitely be in the millions if he can get them in the courtroom.
Yeah,
And
it'll
not
be in the
dismissed.
millions.
Yeah.
It'll be in the millions. They'll settle. They'll settle outside of court. They don't want the
Yeah.
publicity. They'll do what they did with Nick Sandman. They'll settle outside of court.
Well, I think they'll fight a little bit, but the problem is a couple of them are saying shit after the trial.
Ooh.
And those ones we once targeted. Ones that are backtracking right now, they have the defense of, hey, we backtracked after we got the verdict, and we were only giving our opinions on the laws after the fact.
So quickly, if I can give an update, as of an hour ago, BLM takes to the streets of Brooklyn, New York, chanting "Every city, every town, burn the precinct to the ground" after Kyle Rittenhouse verdict.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, that was an hour
Apparently
ago.
Tucker was talking about it.
Okay.
So what you're
that's
telling
what I'm
me
saying
is
an
you're
as of
giving
an hour ago.
justification for needing Kyle Rittenhouses in every city of America.
Yeah, I mean, that's what James Lindsay retweeted that. That's why I know about it. He said maybe the hypothesis is about to get tested. So, based. Yeah, so we can move on. The prayer of Saint Kyle is a good one. I like that one.
We've got some green text. I know, Mijjt, you love your green text.
I love green text. So this is how it really went down for all you leftists on Twitter. This is the real facts. This is the things that this is what we believe when we're not actually familiar.
Right.
So here's the QRD, everyone. Rittenhouse, he showed up. Shittenhouse.
Yeah.
That's right. Showed up with his, pro-police capitalist pigness and a minigun
and whiteness
and a headband. That's right, with his white supremacy. He puts on a KKK robe and starts goose stepping around doing Hitler salutes. And when people were like, "Hey man, you're harshing our mellow," he fired on a group of peaceful protesters, killing over 600.
The bastard.
That's God. What? This is why we protest outside the courthouse. One protester starts chasing him, begging him to stop and urging him love, not hate. He kills him in cold blood and dabs.
He dabs. Who the fuck dabbed anymore? That's like 2 years ago.
2 more peaceful protesters ask him to put down his weapon, and he shoots them, yelling constant racial slurs. Afterwards, the police pass by and give him high fives, and he goes home peacefully and sleeps in his bed.
And has some chicky nuggies and chocolate milk.
That's right. Chicky nuggies and chucky milk. Damn right, dude. If anyone's earned them, it's Rittenhouse.
He's earned all of them. Every single one of them.
He has earned his daily nuggies.
They are daily nuggies.
That's right. Oh, man.
Trespass not against those who trespass our chucky milks.
That's right.
Some
bots.
Yeah, some bots from before all of this.
Why do they do this?
It's like, it's so obvious. Like, do they not think that people are going to catch on? I mean, and these are completely real. Like, you can go and look. They're still up. You can go look at each and every one of these and confirm them individually. They are real. These do exist. And they all say exactly the same thing. They were given something and they copy-pasted it.
They always do this.
I know. They're all fucking checkmarked. Every one of them.
Are we noticing right now?
Noticing something.
Pattern recognition? I heard from the American
a pattern that's maybe in a 6-pointed star.
I heard from the American Defamation League just last month that pattern recognition is a dog whistle for white supreme pizzas.
That's right. Supreme
Want to live in a country where Colin Kaepernick is seen as a hero and Kyle Rittenhouse is seen as a terrorist.
Who sent this
Praise
out
Biden.
Fuck Orange Man Bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
oh my
God.
God.
Starting to get taken over by the program. Better move on quick. From what I can tell, this is more pro-Kyle stuff. Oh my God.
That is very small.
Reddit.
Is this the wall of text you talk about?
This is a wall of text. But
Yeah.
not
Not
the- not the
guilty
most-
doesn't change the fact that you're a complete loser.
I
Well,
mean,
hold on,
that's
hold
not-
on.
That's not. I mean, untrue.
Incoming
but
if
it's
you
not-
actually read some of the statements, these are very pro Kyle people. Incoming Reddit meltdown. Kyle's reaction. I really feel for him. We did it, America. Thank
Yeah,
God
this
they
was
got
a
it
reasonable
right.
verdict. Yeah.
You know.
This is what is this? What
Also,
is this
no.
subreddit?
This is that
I'm
too.
not sure which subreddit.
Yeah, dude. Was it
TRB,
r/sarcasm? I don't know.
Who knows?
I'll sub your Reddit.
No, you won't.
But if you want to move on to some
You wouldn't
actual
dare.
cope, I've got some actual cope for you, boys.
Let's do it. Murderer. Rittenhouse free. It's the judge's fault as much as the racist jury selected to try the case. A white man takes a machine gun to a black demonstration and mows people down. And he's free. Let the judge know. Hit the streets.
I want to point out for the other participants in this little chat here that we're broadcasting here.
Who he's replying to?
He's replying to.
Yeah, see who he's replying to.
I see you're noticing now too.
And his name is most of Lakayam. I mean, I don't know, dude.
Let's see. More cope.
Poor white kid cries on the stand and gets off. Look at this fucking Scottish flag, fucking cuck. This is bullshit. All this does is vindicate right-wing people who want to cause violence to anyone they view as the enemy. Angry isn't even the word. Angry face. Hashtag white privileged. Hashtag Kyle Rittenhouse trial.
Your country doesn't have self-defense laws. Go fuck
Yeah.
yourself.
Dude, your
Not
country
only
is
that, but
fucked.
you haven't been independent for what, 500 years?
Yeah, dude, your country is better off under UK rule. Get the fuck out of here. God damn it. God, why did you
Who's
make me
Ireland?
fucking care about that? No,
You,
not Ireland.
don't you love his
Scotland is the fucking one.
That's right.
God damn
His
it, they can't
Celtic-
fucking defend themselves. Clearly,
Look, I'll
God,
give Ireland one
cucks.
thing. They at least were able to break out from under the British thumb for a little while.
yeah.
That will
Well,
soon
no,
be
they
rectified.
still are.
That will soon be rectified. As the EU fucks the Irish even more, they'll beg for the British to come back.
God damn it, that might actually happen. That would actually be prudent as well. It would be fiscally.
Well, I
Prudent.
mean, what will happen is they'll become similar to what Scotland is with a devolved parliament.
God, but
They'll
yeah, we see
technically
what's
be
done
under
to
the British,
Scotland,
but
though,
they'll be
don't
kind
we?
of their own thing.
Why
They
do we
produce
have to...
they produce fucking bitches like the Connor Mitchell here who can't fucking
Yeah,
first name
no.
bunch of numbers over here can't fucking.
Why do we give a...
God damn it, these fucking people.
Oh.
He also has the
Yeah.
weird spelling of the name
What with one R?
with one with
Oh,
one
no.
N.
That's
With
the
one N,
that's the
yeah.
Celtic.
That's
the
Clonard.
Yeah, that's the Celtic pronunciation.
So-
The
Let's
Celtic
move
way of
on
spelling it.
because I can't stand these fucking foreigners.
Also, where the
Yeah,
fuck
dude.
is his chin? Zoom,
you know
enhance. Where's the chin?
Zoom in
what? I
enhance.
still don't see it, dude.
Zoom in
it's-
enhance more.
I can't. We're at
Oh,
maximum
no.
zoom and enhance.
Fucking chin.
But I heard that makes
Uh,
it. Oh,
All
this
right,
fucking
here we
guy.
go. This fucking
fucking
guy.
guy.
Fucking
dude.
guy. I'm blocked by
Dude,
this guy.
Are you? You lucky,
Yep.
I'll
dude.
bet you fucking
Still
are. I
pops up
bet
in
you
my fucking
commented on his
TL.
facial features in some regard.
Oh my god, dude.
It-
All right,
this
Mijjt, do you want to take it or do you want me to
his
do it?
prominent facial feature.
All
All right. Why don't you, John? Because I think
All
I've
right.
said enough.
Dear Kyle Rittenhouse, you literally got away with murder. Congratulations. Now kindly have the decency to fuck off and never be heard from again.
Well, I'm
You
sure
know,
he.
I was-
I'm sure he actually wants to, fuck off and never be heard from again.
I
But
was on the
fuckers like
same side
you
as him
won't
until I
let
just
you
saw
do
him say
it.
that. Now I don't want.
That's true.
He won't. That's true. He won't.
Yeah. You do it first, okay?
Yeah, you
Well,
first.
I tell you what, man, because people like this get away with shit like this all the time. I don't know
Well, he's-
what's to be done because clearly,
Well, that's why the comment section is important.
Well, what about when that's taken away from us?
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, that's the only
is the hard
evidence
part.
of dissent, and that's part of the gaslighting that you are
Mhm.
alone and you are crazy for feeling as though, these people are wrong. Because
Yeah.
they control the narrative. Otherwise, you wouldn't.
Well, it's breaking apart, as we saw with the Rittenhouse case.
I don't know if it's breaking apart. I mean, it's
they're-
still clearly very unified. It's just
They're unified, but the
incoherent.
thing is, they're in
Well-
echo chamber at the same time.
It's
Yeah,
incoherent.
well, so some
but
people
it's
have realized.
unified.
Some people have realized that they're in an echo chamber and realize that that's not
They
necessarily a good thing.
have,
So that
yes.
has happened. It has maybe not. They
That-
don't. Maybe they're not going all the way over to quote unquote our side.
Yeah, well,
But
you
they're at
know
least
what?
seeing, hey, look, these people are not entirely honest, and that's a huge. That's all. That's like probably the first big red pill that you can take.
That's the
Going
big
from
step
left
that's
to the
really
right.
hard to do.
Just be
That's
like,
the
oh,
hardest
these
step.
people that I'm on the side of aren't always completely honest. In
Yeah.
fact, they seem to have an agenda. As soon as you can figure that out,
Well, yeah, and the thing
It's
is, the
the
second you
dominoes
point
from
that
there.
out, you will be forced into the right, no matter what you believe. Because the second
Well,
you start
yeah,
pointing
'cause
out the
they'll push you
bullshit,
away.
they'll
Yeah.
push you away.
yes,
And
true.
that gets to the rabbit
So,
holes I was referring
I-
to
Right.
earlier this week.
I want to point something else out to you, Midget, because you talk about the fact that the narrative isn't really falling apart and what the normies see and what they take out of the media and everything. You remember that infrastructure bill that was supposed to save everything and shoot the Dow to the fucking moon?
The $1 trillion infrastructure bill that was,
It was supposed to be-
bump Biden's
The Dow is
approval.
down
It was supposed to be
almost
at
1,000 points
3.5
in 2 days.
trillion.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
yeah, dude.
Accelerate! Accelerate!
That's what I'm saying, dude. Accelerate the class past that fucking bill, past the fucking.
I want to see
Build
the
Back
Dow
Better
lose half
plan.
its
Do
value
it.
in one day.
Do
I want to
it.
see a 50%
Yeah.
drop in one day. I want to
Do
hear
it.
about stockbrokers jumping off roofs.
That's right.
wanna
Oh,
see
jumping out of
silver.
windows.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
I want to see silver going to $50 an ounce.
Silver is
wanna
going to
see-
go to the fucking moon. Yeah.
I want to see
I
silver.
want to see Doge go to the moon.
Well, you probably have
Elon
Dogecoin,
Elon will take a Dogecoin to the moon. You know he will.
Oh, you probably will.
So
I would if I was him.
yeah.
Yeah, Ron Hilton's right, though. The media created this entire lie. There's
And-
all kinds of memes out there about, like, who's going to hold the media accountable? They're the ones who incited the violence in the first place that Kyle was
Of course
at.
they fucking
Like-
did.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, the media incites way more violence than, like,
God
any
damn.
fucking body else.
Now let's
Other
move
than
along
maybe
from
the
this guy
government.
and his prominent facial feature.
Fucking Lugenpresse. Man.
A very comfy Apu
Uh-huh.
Rittenhouse, just waiting.
Our patient-
Aw.
No, he's
Patiently
he's
waiting.
on his he's getting up after having been hit with a skateboard. He's
Yeah, he's
preparing
sad.
to face his next assailant.
That's right.
Yep.
He's not wearing gloves though, bro. You gotta protect yourself out there.
It's true.
Yep.
You might get AIDS on your hands.
That's right. I mean, you're shooting pedophiles and abusers and communists.
You have no idea where they came from,
All
what they are,
kinds of
Right.
fucking-
soaked
You don't know
in.
where they've been. Yeah.
That's right. They don't know where they've been.
Like your mom used to say, don't touch that. You don't know where it's been.
Don't touch
Exactly.
that.
Moving on to the next one.
You get salmonella.
I think this is a lot of us right now.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, not right now necessarily, but yeah, constantly, most of the time. Anytime I scroll through Ed's news feed, this is me. Yeah, anytime I scroll through Ed's articles news feed, this is me.
Sorry.
You
See, why
can't
is it-
switch it off, man.
Yeah.
You
Why
can't
is it
switch
turns into
off.
screaming and not turns into reeing? It should be reeing.
I'll see if I can find the original.
I'm sure
and then
you
work
can,
on it
yeah.
for you.
All good. It's a good meme. Not bad.
More cope.
It
All
was
right,
legal
let's see.
for. Oh, you want to do
Yeah.
it this one?
No, I was trying to see who's who. Okay, yeah, of course it's blue check.
Yeah.
All right.
Blue check
Oh,
answers.
One day. All right.
Well, yeah,
Alright,
because we
go
don't want
ahead.
to. If we just showed like random people every time, it'd be like, oh, you're just picking, like, you're cherry picking, 2 follower accounts and stuff. No, these are check marks.
All right. Well, John,
alright.
be the face. I'll be the heel.
Okay. So wait. So I'm Nick Fulmer, I guess.
That's right.
All right, everybody, I guess, follow Nick Fulmer. I don't know. It was legal for Kyle to possess the gun. The charge was dropped, Clownface.
That's right. Thank you for including that.
Of course. Well,
All
it's
right.
part of the message, isn't it? It's part of the.
Richard N. Ojeda El Segundo.
The second.
El segundo.
Check Marco.
We're clearly losing
What?
Midget.
But it shouldn't have been. He was a 17, and at this stage, anyone under 18 they cannot carry.
I like how he became Italian after after a little while.
It's close enough.
Yeah, I'll
They
be
both use
the
tomatoes in their food,
ERF
right?
mag. That's true.
All right, you gotta give this one soy voice.
Only if the kid is white. So clever. Oh my god.
He's so clever.
I'm
I'll
so
try to do
clever.
the next one.
Go.
Sue him and his mother, the car lot owner, the gun shop, the militia, and his friends into homelessness.
you sound like Scott Malkinson from South Park.
This progressive
Scott
veteran
Malkinson.
guy, John, like, get up on him and, like, quote tweet his ass. 'Cause he was all over this bitch.
Well, we only have first
Oh,
of the
for
ad.
real?
Cope.
Cope.
Fucking cope.
Cope. Just
His
zoomed
name is
in
Cartagena,
face.
too.
Just look
Yeah,
at this guy.
he's
Zoomed
Cope.
in face. Clearly overweight. Fucking, pedo stash. Cope.
Cope.
Cope. Yeah, his name is Cartagena.
Yeah. Based
Car-
Hispanic.
Cartagena.
Based Hispanic, I think.
Progressive veteran. Jesus Christ.
Moving
You
on.
haven't heard about the Hispanic White Supremacist Alliance?
Oh,
All
dude,
right,
there's
gentlemen.
Asian white supremacists, too.
We got a picture from the future.
Oh, man. Poor bastard. Is that, like, somebody did, like, a face meld with, like, Ted Cruz and Dan Crenshaw.
No. I think
because of
this
the
is an
thing
age
in
up. I think this is an
Kyle.
age up. There's
It might
someone
be.
that does it.
But he's got the Ted Cruz beard, but it's, like,
Well,
pure
it fits
white.
him.
It does
It's
fit him. I
obviously
mean, it doesn't
Solid
suck.
Snake.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I was
he's
gonna say,
got
like,
the
Dan
fucking
Crenshaw, but
discipline.
yeah.
He's got the trigger discipline.
Yeah, dude, he did
funny.
show. Can we talk about that for a minute? About how much fucking discipline and cool-headedness he showed while in that
Absolutely, dude.
super
And he's
stressful situation.
never been in a situation like that.
I
He's
would
not
never-
trained.
There's no way
He's
I would
not
be able to show that amount of
trained.
discipline.
You
There's
can't
no fucking way.
train for that unless you've been through combat. You can't train.
Yeah, you'd have to
for
go through
that.
actual combat training, like over and over.
And even then,
Even
no
then, you
guarantee.
don't really know. Yeah, you don't really know how you're going to react.
I mean,
but
theoretically, cops
better
are stress
chance.
trained and they dump mags all the time.
yeah,
Actually, I want to back up off of that too because it was when they were talking about Rosenbutt and the fact that why did he shoot him 4 times? Why did,
oh my
I
god, right?
That from Ron, by the way.
Why didn't he
That
shoot,
same
why didn't he
DA's
shoot him in the
office-
knee?
No, it's not the why didn't you shoot him in the why
I
did
know, I
you feel
know.
the need to shoot him 4 times? That same DA's office found that it was acceptable for Rustin Shesky to shoot Jacob Blake in the back 7 times.
Of course,
Jesus.
right?
I don't
So
know if it was
it's
the
like
same DA, but it was the same office.
same
How
office.
could-
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
some
He's
say
got-
that 7 wasn't enough.
He's
Ooh,
got to
that's
fucking
fair.
sue. He's got to
I mean,
sue.
he got the job done. Yeah, he definitely has to sue. He definitely
can't-
has to sue.
I mean, can they destroy records? Do they have that ability?
If they do that,
I
they're
mean-
it's basically like pleading guilty.
They
If
have
they
that
destroy
ability,
records, the judge has to
whether or
assume
not-
malice, and that
Yeah.
basically, if you destroy records, the judge must assume those records contain the evidence that the other side is alleging. So it's basically like
Right.
pleading guilty.
Yeah,
It's legal precedent, right? That's common law.
I mean,
Pretty much,
they would
yeah.
have to- yeah, I mean, you'd have to assume. You have to assume by
Yeah, basically.
I would
yeah,
think
just
Yeah.
logic. You'd have to assume that they got rid of them for a reason, and they
Yeah,
weren't
yeah.
just like,
Basically,
oh,
you
we're
have to assume whatever
purging
the other
random
side is saying.
files before this.
Oh yeah, it was
particular
yoga.
case.
It was yoga emails and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
right?
yeah. They were just
Oh.
like coupons to fucking munchies or
Yeah,
minchies
that's
or
right.
whatever.
Winter is right
like-
though.
like-
Kyle showed
like,
strength
fuck
through his
outta here.
tribulations. God will never throw a good man anything he isn't able to handle.
Well, let's hope so.
Yeah. Let's hope he bounced back from this. He either finds a quiet corner to hide in, or he, is happy doing the spokesman shit.
Oh man, let's hope he. It's
I was
never gonna
saying
happen.
earlier-
But
I was
let's
saying
hope he
earlier-
drives these media institutions and celebrity fucking
grifters into the
I also know
ground.
what his book is going to be called if he ever releases a book. What is it? 2 minutes and 53 seconds. The whole event. They're going to call it 2 minutes and 53 seconds.
They're gonna call it, and then I bent them over. I hope, because like I said, I want him to drive these fucking media institutions and
into bankruptcy.
Celebrity, preacher, grifter, faggots into the ground. I want him to take what he can from them, live from it, and do what they don't want people like him and the rest of us to do. That is succeed and off of them
attempting to detain somebody in front of the courthouse, being surrounded.
All right, hit him up. Hit us up. Give us a. Let's get a link.
What do you? Yeah, link us, bro. What do you?
I'm using an app on my tablet, but I can find the scanner link in just a second.
Type
I don't know. We
URL.
want the. Yeah, type all fucking 300
That's right.
characters in the
all
URL.
The characters and the capitalizations and the.
Oh my god, Mijjt, that is actually probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard anybody fucking
Kenosha County, Wisconsin live video feed.
Yeah.
Feed,
just so our audience knows, I put a lot of effort and care into sharing links.
Yeah, it's really unnecessary and dumb though. So
know.
Which one are you listening to? Because there's public safety. Public safety.
Public safety is the one I'm listening to.
All right, I'll be
okay, I'm running it now.
Time for my ablutions.
Oh, jeez. All right, it's his turn.
Are you on Broadcastify?
American National Insurance Company brings you the following interview. Already in progress.
No. All right. What is this?
There we go. We'll have it in the background going forward.
Nice. All right. Yeah, absolutely.
Respond to 1830 Washington Road Upper, 1830 Washington Road Upper.
I can barely hear it, but it's as loud as it'll go.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's perfect. Yeah, awesome. Let us continue reviewing memes. 1801 Washington Upper.
7377 at 2116. You good?
You're getting more activity than I am.
They have one in custody. They're leaving with everybody.
One in custody.
That's a pretty active feed for a place as small as Kenosha.
Mr. Rittenhouse, is it true that he was a skater boy? And you said, "See you later, boy"? How do you answer that question on the stand under oath?
Yes, yes, I put a bullet through his heart.
Whoa.
Shot through the heart, and he was to blame.
He was to blame.
You give love a bad name, Mr. Prosecutor?
That's he does.
Right. You, Mr. Prosecutor, give love a bad name.
Sick guitar solo. Yeah. Oh my god, dude, I haven't listened to that song in forever. It's been so long since I've been a divorced 30-something-year-old. Crazy.
Well, moving along to the next one, I guess.
Wine addicted.
Mm-hmm. Cat having, multiple cat having.
Okay, I've zoomed in as much.
Twice divorced, at least.
Yep. Kyle Rittenhouse found not guilty.
All right. Let's see. This is the trending tab, right? NBC News.
Ooh.
Parents think they have the.
Nope,
wait, fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Parents think that they have the right to control teaching and learning because their children are the ones educate. Holy
motherfucker!
I can't believe what I'm reading.
6 hours ago. This isn't even like a few weeks ago, like it was before.
Can we live with people?
Can't divorce. National divorce. National divorce now.
I more believe in train networks, to be honest.
National divorce. It's the only peaceful way.
Well, the problem is national divorce doesn't work because the cities can't survive without the rest.
Not my problem.
I just read the rest of this fucking tweet. Okay.
Yes, of course.
All right. I just read the fucking rest of this, and and this is I was so glad you showed this. All right, dude. Seriously. It's sort of like entering a surgical unit thinking you can interfere with an operation. What the fuck do you think you're doing to our kids?
Yeah, what do you think? It takes some kind of fucking special intellect or some kind of special even knowledge to teach children? No,
No, it doesn't.
dude, it doesn't. Like
Parents prove it with homeschooling all the time. All you need is
Yeah.
the right book and a can-do attitude, and average intelligence.
not only that,
That's
but like
not even my
like-
fucking point. Are these people brain surgeons? Are they
No.
cutting? Are they reprogramming these fucking kids? Are they scrambling their fucking brains?
yeah, apparently
This
that's
is
what they're doing. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Look at
Yeah.
these people don't even explore the implications of their own fucking statements.
Exactly.
they don't need to. They don't need to.
They can't. If they do, it can't even withstand
Yeah.
that much scrutiny.
No,
This
of
is
course, no.
maddening.
Don't you
I
dare
sus-
move on, Seawall. Don't you dare move on.
Don't you
Don't
fucking
you dare move on because
Fine,
this is
you guys can
this
argue
is a
this. I'm gonna go
fucking huge
downstairs and get
problem.
a fresh whiskey.
You do that, please. We're not
Do
arguing
that.
anything.
God
We're on the
damn.
same side on this. This is fucking horse shit. I think they have the right. First of all, parents think they have the right to control teaching and learning
And
because their
learning-
children are the ones educated. That's not no. Yeah, they have the right to teach their children what they want, and they have the right to make sure their child isn't being taught something that they don't want them to be taught. In general, but
Yeah.
also especially if that stuff that they're being taught is
That's
bullshit.
Yeah, absolutely. You have
Like,
control
there's a
of
reason
what the
why
fucking children think.
there's a reason why school boards exist. There's a reason why PTAs exist. PTA is the entire refutation to this fucking headline right. The PTA's existence is a refutation to this headline right here.
Remember the early 2000s when PTAs were like the part of
It
the
was-
moral panic? They were
God.
relevant.
It was so powerful back then. Like
Right.
they
And
were great at
now
shit.
you can't see anything about
Now you're a
PTAs.
terrorist if you're in the PTA. Like you're
That's
a fucking
right.
domestic terrorist. The FBI is going to be called
A
on you.
Karen,
Yeah.
which is also a racial fucking epithet.
Oh, is it?
Oh, absolutely, it has racial connotations.
Oh well,
Absolutely.
the Karens are white. Yeah. I thought you meant like an actual racist.
Yeah, it's an anti-white term.
The actual
Of course.
like power plus privilege, like the actual definition of racism.
Yeah,
Of course, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
One and
Oh
the
my
same.
God.
Well, I'm going to a special
What-
place in hell.
But I mean, it's sort
What's
of
that?
like entering a surgical unit. What are they doing to children's brains?
Right.
Do they picture themselves surgeons? Are they doing
They
operations?
do though. They
on
do.
the
No,
brain?
because the leftist mind there's no such thing as like genetics. Genetics don't determine anything. It's all nurture, no nature.
Blank slate.
Right,
tabula
blank slate.
rasa.
Even
To
though
be
genetics is probably
programmed.
70 to 80%.
From what I've seen, it's between 55
it's a
and
lot of it.
85.
That's a lot of
It's
it.
between
it's a lot of it.
55 and 85 from what I've seen.
But-
It's at least
but-
a majority.
The point is that children are not just blank slates to be like have information downloaded into them, and then they therefore have this output. Right? They're not
Okay,
fucking
well,
robots to
John,
be.
They're not
Right.
computer hardware where you can upload
Right.
any OS as long as it's compatible with the hardware.
Guys, first, let's
Right.
realize that is a spiritual and existential perspective. And let's put it aside as that for a moment.
Okay.
And let's just take the core premise that parents can't control what their kids are taught in an institution that their taxes fund.
Yeah. Not only that,
sorry,
but the argument of the whole you can't enter a surgical unit. Hold on. Last I checked, for a doctor to operate on somebody, they need consent, either of the
Consent.
patient or, in the case of children, their legal guardian / next
Holy
of kin.
fuck.
Yeah, dude,
Can we
you're
get
right.
into
Boom.
children
Destroyed.
giving consent,
Yeah.
which is
destroyed. Also-
another thing that we've been working our way towards in our inevitable demoralization.
Oh man,
decay
dude, you're
of
so
fucking
right though. You're so
society.
right about that. You're so right about that. That is absolutely true.
Yep.
But real quick though, Katie Zed,
Wait.
Katie Zed, hang on real quick in the chat because I want to acknowledge this. It's fucking brilliant. Did a parody of that one Bon Jovi song that we were singing earlier. She said,
"Yeah,
"Shot through the heart, and Kyle's to blame. Pedo's mad. He don't have bad aim."
I'll sing
I
it.
thought that was fucking real.
All
Do
right,
it.
I'll sing it. Shot through the heart,
and Kyle's to blame.
Pedo's mad,
he don't have
bad
bad aim.
Ding. Yeah. I like it, Katie said. That was pretty spicy. I like it.
Jeez, I'm getting tipsy at this point.
Good.
Yeah,
We'll
you
get you
should.
drunk one day. We'll be a bad influence on you. See, well,
That's
don't worry.
right. We'll go to Texas and shove.
Oh, dude.
Well, to be
Yeah.
honest, as I
That's
said,
right.
when I came back, I am going to a special place in hell. When I was walking up the stairs, jostled the drink a little bit and spilled a bit of good scotch.
No.
Oh, party
yeah.
foul. That's alcohol abuse, dude. We don't abuse alcohol around here.
Well, I'm moving on to the next one.
All right, let's move on because that is infuriating.
Well, welcome to an ancient forum that somehow is still alive.
What the hell is that?
I
This
have
is
no idea.
Underground Democrat.
Oh,
No,
have
it's
never.
a Democrat Underground.
I've literally never heard of that.
As you can see, it's an old school message board. And these are some pretty old fags with 12,000, 4,000, 12,000.
Yeah,
those
these
are
are ancient posts. Ancient.
Ancient fags.
Yeah.
Yes, quite.
Yep. Ancient
And,
bundles of sticks or cigarettes from the UK.
They're also recent.
Oh yeah.
The judge did not allow a fair trial. Every second he was rigging it so the prosecution couldn't make a case.
Or
There's
maybe
a
there
hot
was no
take.
case to make in the first
judge
place.
was a racist. Those killed were not victims? What the fuck?
Legally
Remember
speaking,
when-
they can't be called victims
they can't be
until
called
there's a
victims.
guilty verdict.
Right.
Yes,
thank you.
cops can call them victims, but that's in the investigation.
Right. That's not legally
scroll
binding. It's
down.
just it's legally, effective. I guess they can, they
But
can
now,
sway,
because
but it's
Kyle
not.
successfully defended,
down.
and because he's now under self-defense, they are legally the assailants in this case.
That's right. He self-defended himself to victory.
Yes,
Nice. Scroll down now.
that's as far as it goes.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
So I can move on if you want.
Wait, let's see. Yeah, hopefully someone will run against him next time he's up for election. He has run unopposed, but with the Wisconsin GOP trying to make elections, well, not actual elections anymore.
Right.
God,
naturally.
there's
do
some
they not-
fucking smug
Do they
self-
not
no.
realize that an
God
election
damn-
is a contest between two different groups
Holy
or two
fucking
different candidates,
shit.
and that yes, there
Holy
is such thing as
fuck.
unopposed?
I don't know
Holy
how
fuck.
I don't know how I perceive it as soon as I see it, but I know. Like I know it when I see it, and I don't know what even to
So-
put
so
into
you're
words,
noticing?
how to des-
So you're
I'm-
noticing
I'm noticing.
you might have a certain type of radar.
Yeah, one that I probably shouldn't name
Want to hear this?
on the air.
I
That
believe
instead of
I believe they hang
starting
out in
with
Levant,
R-
if I may.
Instead of starting with RA, it might start with a JE.
No, from what I
No,
understand,
no.
a lot of them
No,
have
we would
might
not.
have-
No.
From what I understand, a lot of the prominent ones have mitochondrial DNA originating in southern Italy. But let's move on.
Okay,
Yes.
moving on.
Let us do that.
All right. Mayor Bill de Blasio. And this
Yay.
is not fake because
No, I
you
saw this one
see
earlier.
the
I responded
blue
to it, in fact.
check mark. In fact, it was real, wasn't it, John? Thank you.
I responded to it, yeah.
You
earlier
responded
today.
to a blue check mark. This is a verified account.
This particular blue check mark, in fact.
Is the mayor of the prestigious and
Oh, that's
you
the
know,
official NYC mayor account too.
Yeah.
That's right at New York City.
Oh, Sheboygan. I heard
They're
Sheboygan.
looking for a Malibu. Oh, that's oh, dude, a Chevy Malibu.
All right, dude. All right, midget. All right, let's
All
stay.
right.
Let's stay focused. Let's stay
Stay
focused.
focused, or I'll turn it off, midget. Stay focused, or turn it off.
I had to head you off, man. I'm sorry.
Midget, we love you, but we only do this to stop you from causing trouble.
Right.
We do it out of love, not out of malice.
Anthony Huber and Joseph Rosenbaum are victims. They should be alive today. All right, well, okay. Let's, have that as a separate conversation. We can address that. I mean, let's talk about it. The only reason they're not is, okay, all right, here we go.
Well, Rosenbaum was a failure of bureaucracy, so that's pretty interesting to point out. There's that.
The only reason they're not is because a violent, dangerous man.
Oh, he was not a man at the time. See, that's
man. That's fucking. That's what you call slander, right there.
Yeah.
Dangerous man. Actually chose to take a gun across state lines. I can't fucking believe we're doing this in 2021.
Dude, it's current year plus 5, and we're still talking about bringing guns across state lines, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Like, yo.
Sorry, you guys. I was having a minor private. Anyway,
gotcha.
Reckless driver last seen in the 100 block of I-94 southbound. 100 block of I-94
I like how
southbound.
everyone stops to listen to.
driver, not a big deal.
Yeah, that's normal for a city. It's all good.
Yeah. All right. So, to call this a miscarriage of justice is an understatement. I guess this was in reply to the CNN breaking news.
Go ahead, 350.
367 is 41. He'll be riding with me.
Tweets today. I did a lot of tweeting, and maybe I didn't respond to him. Maybe I meant to. I didn't. Hang on. I'm looking for it.
I really hope you did, because this is the verified mayor, Bill de Blasio.
You know what? I don't think I actually did.
No,
because I'm looking at.
God damn! Should we make one right now? Let's make one right now.
All right, you want to do? Let's craft one live on the air.
Oh, live on
so
the
let
air.
me find Bill de Blasio real quick. I guarantee it's up. He's not. Why does he have to? He's gonna have to.
Well, gentlemen, I want to let you know I've transitioned from my normal headset to my wireless headset, and I put on the cowboy hat.
No, that's Bill de Blasio. That's not the mayor. What is it? What's it? NYC mayor is what we're looking for.
I'm going full Texan right now.
Mayor. All right. Bill de Blasio, NYC mayor. Let's see. It can't be that long ago. Our victims, they should be alive. Okay.
1:20.
Got it right here. We're going to quote tweet. Are we going to quote tweet? We're going to quote tweet.
We're going to quote tweet.
All right, we're quote tweeting, boys, live on the air. What are we saying? What are we?
Okay, let's go to the chat. Let's go to the chat. Like men.
All right. POV, you're the reply guy. You're the reply guy.
That's right.
Let's do this.
How do we? The tweet is on the screen. Fuck this dude up. How do we do it?
Anthony Huber and Joseph Rosenbaum are victims. They should be alive today. Do we want to address that? The only reason they're not is because a violent, dangerous man chose to take a gun across state lines and start shooting people.
God, and that's the mayor of New York, and he's allowed to say that shit. He's allowed to just say that.
Actually, he can say it, but the problem is, tweet like this is libel. This is straight up libel.
It'll be deleted if it goes to court. It'll be deleted. It'll be fine. Do you really think De Blasio is going to see any kind of criminal action for this, or any kind of even civil action? Even civil? No.
He may see civil.
He might quietly.
How about this, Sean?
He might quietly settle outside of court. That'd be the most that'll happen. That's it.
How about this, John?
All right, what's up?
I'll bet it feels comfortable to control, and you control, or that is, I'll bet it feels comfortable to defame someone when you control, and go with me on this. You can paraphrase, but get my. When you control the political machine of enforcement, right? So he's obviously in control of all the investigative bodies, anyone who would ever hold him accountable. He's probably the biggest dick in the room, and that's not saying much, of, his his judicial circuit. He's probably got campaigns associated with different judges and assignments, in his fucking district, where he doesn't have to worry about being held accountable for these fucking statements.
Well, remember,
so something along the lines of
New York.
It must be comfortable, from your such a position as that. See if you can,
So hang on. I got something.
like
Hang on.
I do also want to point out the fact that Bill de Blasio is not his real name.
No, it's not. So what I said was, I bet it feels comfortable when you control the machine of enforcement, knowing you won't be held accountable for what you say. What do you think?
I guess that's not.
It's not exactly what you said, but it's not far off. I think it's more concise.
Also, it's definitely better than what I said. But what I mean is, like, it's not that terrible and it's not that remarkable, but like it's definitely still true.
Yeah.
What you said is still true. It's got to be comfortable.
So that's been tweeted now. That has been now quote tweeted.
Nice, dude. Thank you.
Oh,
thank you to Warren Wilhelm Jr. By the way.
Also,
Did he
for giving us this entertainment.
He blocked you?
714 clear without.
Do what? Who? What? Wait. There's two different things going on. Someone's blocking someone, and someone's thinking. What was that, Ed?
I said thank you to Warren Wilhelm Jr. for providing us with this.
Warren Wilhelm Jr.
That's Bill de Blasio's real name.
Oh, is that okay? I knew that wasn't. Yeah. I knew that his real name was something else, but I didn't know that's what it was.
Look, I'm pulling the lever on this one, boys. We got to move on.
Also, well, hang on real quick though, because KDZ posted a meme, which I have now retweeted. That was shot through the heart. And Kyle's to blame. Pedo's mad. You don't have bad aim. I retweeted that. So thank you, KDZ. We appreciate that.
Well, I'm officially using my power as the controller of the show.
Move on. You're the DD.
No, never mind. I was just talking with you.
Don't listen to Ed. He doesn't matter. He has no rights in this chat.
Well, okay, Ed. With a button, I can make you disappear from the window. Do you want me to make you disappear?
Yeah, Ed has no power and he has no rights. So
I like the neurodivergent cat.
Neurodivergent, dude.
As a person who has gone to many protests beginning when I was 12 with my father, I now have been informed by this verdict that while at a protest, I can be legally murdered by anyone on the right who objects to my presence. That was a well-constructed sentence.
Dude, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry to bring it off the topic just for a second, but I thought literally you meant like seawall when you said, I like the neurodivergent cat. I thought you were talking about like autism, and he's got the saber tooth head. And I looked over, I was like, "Oh shit, he is like the neurodivergent cat."
Hey, at least I'm based. At least I'm fucking based.
That's what I was saying. He's like, "Oh, I love the night." I was like, "Oh yeah, well me too." Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
We have our favorite neurodivergent, but this one,
this is a different neurodivergent cat.
He made a very well constructed thought. Yes,
that is actually well constructed. I'll give you that.
This is a coherent sentence.
Yeah.
And it is all one sentence. Well done.
It is all one sentence.
Hashtag white privilege. Hashtag Kyle Rittenhouse.
Hashtag run on sentence.
That's right.
Hashtag we're moving on. Hashtag we're moving on.
Hashtag moving on. Hashtag drunken corral. Yeah.
That's right.
Hashtag I'm starting to get tipsy and goddamn it, why did you mention the DD?
You just know.
The two whippets woman. You just know. Feeling physically sick, that hashtag Rittenhouse, pound Rittenhouse, got away with killing 2 and seriously wounding 1. Just glad I'm not in USA. Yeah, that makes 2 of us.
us too. Yeah, we're
Honey,
going
you're not in
here
the
even.
USA. You
Yeah.
don't get any say in this.
It
Especially
won't
'cause,
be
like,
long
2
before he
whippets.
kills again.
That's right.
Let's
Can't
hope
wait.
so. Let's
Yeah,
fucking
let's fucking hope so. God damn.
Someone needs to
minimum.
clean the streets of Kenosha, and I know J. Edgar's at home, so he can ask him
That's
to do
right.
it.
He's at least an hour away. He's at least an hour away. You'll have to postpone the celebrations for at least an hour.
It's true.
I mean, I don't know how long it takes him to access his ammunition and stored magazines. But
Nor will we ask, because we don't ask those sorts of
that's
questions.
right. We don't.
Unless we're feds. That's the only
A
time we ever ask a
gentleman
question.
never
That's
asks,
right.
and a
That's
lady
right.
never
Would you mind
tells.
answering that
Correct.
question into this tape recorder right here?
Yeah. Could you say it into my chest if you would for me?
But
Daddy,
moving
I'll be in
along.
your chest.
Sorry, I got to move us along, boys. A lot of it's
Move
pretty
us
much
along,
cope.
move us along,
a
move
lot
us
of cope.
along. Yeah.
Lots of cope.
John Wickham, Black Lives Matter. JT Wickham, 88.
Yeah, first name, bunch of numbers. We got it. Yeah.
It sucks that once again racism
Oh,
won
man.
the day.
I hate when that happens.
That don't you just?
Dude, it's the worst.
It's the
It's the
once
worst, but
again.
guys, we're
We'll move
barely
on. Go
a
ahead.
third
Let's move
into
on,
this.
dude. Move on,
We're
dude. It's
barely
fine.
a
We don't have
third.
to. We don't have to spend time.
But,
on this one.
that's
fine.
great.
Just move
Gentlemen,
the
we
fuck
have
on.
we have the talcum in chief
The
himself.
Talcum King. Yeah.
Talcum
yeah.
X.
Talcum
Talcum
X.
Look
That's
at
what
his
it is.
fade.
Yeah, Talcum
Look
X.
at his. He's got it all lined up.
He does. He is lined up. I'll give him
Like
that.
his
He's got his shit lined
well
up.
plucked eyebrows. That's
Dude.
right.
Breaking. Kyle Rittenhouse.
Breaking. This
was
guy's
just
breaking. Your
He is
shit.
breaking it.
He's breaking.
Just found
bucks.
not guilty. Oh my god, dude. Oh my-
567-700.
She was just found not guilty on all charges.
All charges.
Yeah,
Yes,
all of them.
all of them.
Hit the road and then
Go ahead.
roll again
You
and then
finish off, Mijjt.
All right.
ahead.
Ultimately, gun laws were imagined, written, and enforced in America to protect white boys and men.
He had me on
such
the-
as myself.
He had me on the first half of that paragraph. Gun laws were imagined, written, and enforced.
Imagined.
That's
right?
it.
Written
That's it.
And
That's it, yeah.
enforced.
After that, he's just.
That's
he
about
lost.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, he lost me after that.
I'm with you,
Well,
bro.
I know it's not Talcum X who did the whole buck breaking thing, but son, do we need to send you back to the buck breaking barn?
The barn.
Might need to.
What is his status? Buck
Those
status?
same laws are primarily used punitively against black people. Capital B, black people.
Capital B,
America.
black people. Look at
Yeah,
his
you know what?
White is got a
Guess
little
what? Guess what,
W.
Talcum X? Let's get rid of the government. You don't have to worry about laws anymore.
Oh, that's right. Defund
What
the
about that?
police, bro. Defund
Dude, I'm
them.
down. Let's do it. I'm on your
Let's
side.
do
Let's
it.
do it.
Fucking do it. Accelerate,
Let's do it.
accelerate.
Yes, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. I'm on your side. I'm 100% behind you. Let's
see
do
who-
it, dude.
Yep.
Moving
That's the
right
most
along. Zoom, enhance.
Dove Clark has this take for us. What the fuck do you... All caps. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, all
what
caps.
the fuck do you mean that Kyle Rittenhouse not guilty? He crossed
I don't know yet.
state
Oh my god.
lines
Oh,
at age 17 with a weapon to shoot blum protesters.
oh.
If that doesn't scream premeditated murder, IDK what the
Well-
fucking does.
Honey,
Well,
I got a
I'll
suggestion
say,
for you.
I say my poor little heart just can't take no more. It's just, I gotta
Honey,
sit
I
down
gotta-
for a minute and just.
I'm
just
going to
fan
take off
myself.
my hat to tell this to you.
I say,
The best accomplishment you'll ever commit in life is being able to have a kid and not kill it in the first 4 years.
oh god damn,
For the
or
first
kill it
4 months.
before it's born is what you mean. God damn,
You know
gotta
what?
kill it before
If
it's
she
born.
ever had a kid, I hope she does. And then
Oh my
herself.
god.
Yes.
Oh
then
my
herself.
god. Damn,
Wait, did I say
dude.
that out loud?
No, but Mijjt did. Holy shit.
Well, we're moving along. Let's
Yeah,
move
let's
along,
right the
boys.
fuck along.
Moving right along. Moving right along. Midget,
I
I think you
guess
can
For
take this
those of
one.
us, for those watching
This one, dibs,
who
dibs,
might
dibs.
not be aware,
Oh,
so-
we got the guest taking on this one.
yeah, no, that's cool. But for those who might be watching but are not aware, this is Reset Era, the famed video game discussion forum. Go ahead, Ed, take it.
Take it away.
I
Take
guess-
it, Ed.
I guess the lesson here is that looters and rioters aren't people. Based.
Our answer is correct, son. That is a correct answer to the question.
It's based. The answer to the question is based.
What is the most correct statement you've made all night?
Based.
Based.
Know it. Yep, Romega
mosey
is
right along.
unironically correct. All right,
Unzooming,
unenhanced. All right, so are you Ryan _22 says 100% you'll be seeing more people show up at protests with loaded rifles and more people being shot and killed at them.
Based.
Yeah, right. This,
Yeah.
but unironically, yep. But in a few discords that have people saying they are going to attend every right-wing rally, and some saying left.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Home
And will
Alone
start
face. Oh.
defending themselves, quote, with lethal force at the first sign of aggression. Good luck, America. We're gonna need it.
Horrible precedent.
Aren't you telling us the long-term plan for the right-wing death squads?
Does this mean I can? And here comes the self-awareness fairy to visit this fucking. Oh my god!
Yes.
Bop him on the head with the wand. Does this mean I can start looking around for MAGA rallies in the surrounding states and shoot anyone that makes any sort of move? I think so. All right. Okay, I'm not sure how to even begin here. Because again,
There's a lot to unpack here.
this
Yikes.
gets kind of difficult, right? This is yikes from me, bro. This kind of gets difficult to take apart, though, doesn't it? Is because
No, not
it's
really.
not because it's
Not if
so
you're-
simple.
Right.
Where's the self-awareness? Why is it
Right.
not here? How can we not understand the implications
Well,
of
so-
our own fucking? God, we
So
can't
what
even
Pootie-
draw coherent fucking analogies.
Because what Pootie820 over here is saying is that he's saying, "Oh, I can go to," or they. Zer
The term you're
Zer
looking for,
is
son,
saying
is it.
Zer is saying that Zer can go to MAGA rallies, and if someone looks at them at Zer, then Zer can then fire upon them. Whereas that is not the case that's being said at all, and it's super simple to defeat just by that, right? This is someone who's just mad and probably like
What
13.
What if they? I guess okay, but that is the reduction, though, isn't it? Because the what is it? The opposite or the contrary would be, of course, that this person is. They can't be aware. What if they reject when you present the facts of the case? I mean, what? Why do
What
we?
you do is you laugh at them, you mock them mercilessly.
It has to be mockery,
Yeah.
right? It has
That's the
to
only
be
way.
derision and scorn and
It's the only way, yeah.
well, not scorn and derision and direct like
Let me-
violent use.
Let me
At least
let
not
me
on
violent-
let
no,
me-
not
let
violence.
me take this for a moment.
so that it can be
Let
spread.
me take this for a moment and explain what will happen if this leftist actually tries that. He will very quickly hear this noise if he tries shit.
That's right,
Alright, thank
dude.
you.
Yeah. They'll hear that
Well,
noise and be like, oh.
You guys are
little,
going to have
like-
to carry it up for a moment because clearly Ed has abandoned us for the time, and I need to get another beer.
Alright, you do that, dude. We'll move on while you're gone.
Moving right along.
Moving right along. Rittenhouse's verdict is not surprising at all. American gun culture was under trial. The judge just confirmed that guns are more important than human lives in America. Says Francis Obuguaye.
Well, I see a slight problem with your argument there, son. Do we think that pedophile lives are worth anything?
Well, so obviously the main argument against that would be like he didn't know that they were pedophiles when he shot them.
But
Which
doesn't
I think
matter.
is even more funny. I think that's more funny though. That like you just
That-
fire
that-
into
that not only
you know
that not
you
only
fire at
he hit a
leftists
pedophile.
and you'll
Not only
hit-
the first one,
yeah.
he hit a pedophile, a domestic abuser, and a drunk with a gun.
Yeah. No, hang on though, because I could, in some cases, be accused as being a drunk with a gun.
Okay, let me
So, I don't
rephrase.
know, but yeah, please.
Driving drunk with a gun.
Okay, that's different. That is way different. Yeah, I've never done that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm assuming you're smart enough not to drive drunk. Period.
I have not since. I have not. I have not since the statute of limitations has been up on that.
Worst I ever was a little bit tipsy while driving. I'll
Of course,
freely
yeah,
admit
yeah,
that.
yeah. Of course.
What the fuck's going on?
Some kind of like
Oh,
it's a scanner,
Med 1.
right? Oh, it's medical.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, that's getting pretty close to what you were talking about, Ed. Is it not?
Well, it didn't say gunshot, so good sign so far.
Ooh.
671. 671, go ahead. Is this a PI of 6722? We don't know. It's unknown injuries, so we're sending rescue anyway.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Unknown
Oh,
injuries.
by the way, Brubra has shown up. I'm not sure who Brubra is, but he says, "Hey, yo, boys, I'm smoking crystal in your honor." I think you're talking about crystal meth, and I'm not sure why.
We
and,
recommend against smoking the crystal.
yeah,
Not a good idea.
I totally recommend against it, but it's your life, dude. Do whatever you want, man. Thanks for being here,
Look,
though.
I'm the authoritarian in this chat, and I'm
You're the
whatever.
only
If you want to smoke it,
authoritarian.
you know,
It's on you.
Yeah, as I said, I'm the authoritarian in this chat, and I'm like, look, if you want to smoke crystal, that's up to you. But I ain't sure. I sure as hell ain't gonna hire you if I got a business.
Well, that's true. I'm not doing that either. But I'll let you be in my chat. You can chat all you want. I don't care. Yeah, be in my chat.
But
Welcome.
moseying it along.
Welcome, Brubra.
I'm just trying to be famous.
Bro,
Four
I'm
doors,
just trying
more
to be
horrors.
famous.
Am I right?
Oh shit, you guys, have we been going for 2.5 hours?
Hour and 20.
Yeah, an hour and 20
down.
minutes. dude.
Calm
What do you
down,
mean?
midget.
Yeah, dude, it hasn't been that long. It's been, not even an hour and a half. Like,
It's
We're
still
not even
reasonable.
halfway through,
Yeah.
so maybe we should start rapid firing these things.
we should, we should just kill it.
569. 639, go ahead.
So we got this one right here, Travesty of
I
Justice,
heard 69.
from Rex Chapman.
Rex Chapman, that was one of the bots that we
Yep,
discovered
one of the
earlier.
bots, moving along.
671, PD.
Little travesty of
671, go ahead.
justice.
This one I like. Dr. BCT Doctor. Vaxxed and masked.
Quite.
And
10
math.
for 671.
Quite. Yes,
Look at his
clearly.
avatar, yeah.
Yeah, he is
Total
vaxxed.
shame.
Vaxxed
Cleared
and
of all
masked.
charges. He's a. All right, here's Cat. This is Cat's. Takes dying on the sword. Is a.
All right, see you later, Winter. Sorry.
Bye.
Go ahead.
Good night, Winter. Thank you.
I'll
for hanging
I'll
out
tip
with
my
us.
hat to you, Winter. Come back some other time.
I won't, but I'll see you next time.
I'm back soon, y'all. You hear?
That's right. Come back now. Come back soon, y'all. You hear?
A domestic terrorist and a murder. Pass it on.
I guess
I
pass
guess
it
it-
on means moving along.
Moving along.
George Lennox.
I would
It's
argue
time.
this is clearly incitement to violence.
It is.
Let's find out. George Lennox says, and I quote, "It is now time for people of America to burn their, wrong use of their, broken racist country to the fucking ground. If Rittenhouse can kill at will, then you can destroy the systems at will." Neither of those things are true.
Son, I've got one sentence for you.
Like,
How about you fuck around and find out?
that's right. Fuck around and you will find out forthwith. Post haste, even.
May
With
it
Godspeed. Post haste and with Godspeed.
May
with
it be
Godspeed.
in
We'll find out.
Portland as it is in Kenosha.
That's right, dude. That's right.
Let's check out the next one. More Talcum X.
Speed.
More Talcum X, as always. He's always welcome on this show.
If you keep asking yourself how or why Kyle Rittenhouse could cause so much harm and serve no jail time while capital B black people are in prison for voting or sending their kids to school out of district, remember, laws are meant to protect little white people and little white power and punish capital black people. Breaking. Kyle was
That's
found
a repeat
not
of the
guilty.
earlier statement. You can calm down.
So, real quick, just to acknowledge, I'm not sure, I'm not going to say the last name because I have the full name here, but someone named Peter has given us $10 via Buy Me a Coffee.
Well, Peter, we want to thank you for that, and we'll make sure it goes into the most bottom shelf whiskey we can find.
That's right. We appreciate that.
You could put it into the GoFundMe.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I mean,
everyone else should
it
do
might
that,
be
though.
bottom shelf whiskey, but it's still whiskey.
Yeah. No, I've already put in what I can. I can't.
I know.
Did you?
I can't do
Did
it
you?
anymore.
Did you hear me crack my beer?
I did not hear you clink your beer. Oh, women in a
Hear me
parking
clank
lot?
your spoon? Oh, fight! They're fighting.
Oh, fight.
Fight.
Fight in
Everyone
the
loves a
parking
good-
lot.
Now
Everyone loves a
moving it
good
right
fight.
along.
Yeah,
Is it a Chevy Impala or a Chevy?
All right.
Impala?
Well, it's a car that's driven by them,
Oh my
know,
god!
minorities.
All right, so this
It's
is
a,
Karen Bloom and John Huber, the esteemed and ever-present parents of spousal abuser John, or that is Aaron
Sibling
Huber.
and grandmother abuser.
That's
good.
right.
Oh, good. That's always fun. Yeah, multi-generational does not discriminate against who he's going to abuse. At least as far as
And he did it
age
because
goes.
the house was messy.
I
A
mean,
man
to be
of
fair,
taste.
I get
He
that.
works all day, you know.
Right. He works all day.
Yep,
fucking
works all day at the skate
being an
park, riding
activist,
around,
being
not
an
making any
activist.
money.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
these bitches do is lay around.
He's gonna be the next
house
Tony
and
Hawk. What the fuck are
complain.
you talking
All
about?
they do is go around and make money so that he can eat, and they won't even clean the place up. It's a travesty.
It's
God.
disrespectful.
Super disrespectful. I mean, he's the man of the house, right?
That's
I mean,
right.
he
You
should
gotta
just
set these bitches straight, so
That's
you
right.
abuse them
be- you abuse them criminally.
and get convicted.
In fact, that's
of
right.
it several times.
Oh man, he's just
I mean, you know how
he
many
is a
times
victim.
I
He is a
yelled at
victim,
my
obviously.
grandmother for not cleaning the house up?
Oh my god, dude! My grandma would have.
I remember the time I did
I would
that.
be dead.
If I did that, my dad would have kicked my
our
ass.
grandmothers. for
That's
not
right,
cleaning
dude.
Do
My
you
grandma
know
was
what-
not
do you know what
scared,
I-
dude.
Do you know what I
Not scared.
did with my grandmother? I would, go downstairs to where she was. We would sit and we would talk
Yeah.
and have
Talk.
pleasant conversations.
I did that for a long time too. Only after I had already got my
Well,
ass
my,
beaten by a hairbrush. That was pretty
Well,
fun.
my maternal grandmother lived with us, so I tried to visit with her regularly.
Oh yeah, see that wasn't the case, but yeah, I visited her quite often.
And unfortunately, she has
she visited
passed.
me as well. Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
We
But-
were not present in the life of our child because we couldn't be arsed as parents to give him any
Yeah.
sort of direction once he decided he was gonna fuck us, because we're really good at this and we're the ones who hold the moral high ground and are fully the victims here. Right?
Just admit you were shitty parents and move on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Admit you were shitty parents. Your son earned the bullet. You're sad about that.
Yeah.
Pray for his mortal soul and move on.
Be glad your son only got what he got. Oh, John Huber, that's a different guy. I thought you were talking
That's
about
fantastic. Can
Yeah.
can someone edit that into like a short audio clip? He earned the bullet. I like that.
Oh, that's
Kate-
how I describe a lot of people.
Katie Zed is pretty good at memeing, so she's
Earned
actually
the
a really
bullet.
good meme smith for a woman. So
Well, I also can clip it out for you if you like. I'll mark 1
right,
hour,
with the
29
qualifier.
minutes.
That's all good. Yeah, either way. Yeah. Sorry, Katie said. I don't know if you're still here, but I was just kidding. You're
Well,
awesome.
All right, next.
don't forget she is also a woman, so we got to be careful about that.
Yeah, I know. She's
Next.
gonna get it stuck in her feelings. I get it.
We may love her to death, but you know we got to be careful.
I like this one. It's a little Fallout reference.
That's
Fake
right.
hello base
which
department.
which is for our very favorite guest, J. Edgar.
That's right. Ed, do you want to take this one? Since you're a Fallout
Department. Yeah, take a seat, guys. Ain't gonna believe this one.
Oh God! I've got a feeling the base department's phone's ringing off the hook these days.
That's right.
And I hope my southern drawl ain't terrible, or Texas
Eh,
drawl.
it's a little forced, but that's
I don't know
alright.
why I've slipped into this, but I'm comfortable in it.
Because you've been drinking a little bit. That's what it takes, dude.
Hey! There's something on the radio.
Katie said, "Has anyone confirmed I'm a woman?" I saw you on Ed's show, so I imagine.
Katie,
I mean, unless-
we know you
unless
have an
gotta-
OnlyFans. You can just admit it
Guys,
already.
There's something
Yeah.
going on the radio.
We all subscribe. Katie said it's okay.
There's something going on the radio.
What is it?
Something going on the radio.
Ed,
Yeah,
Seawall, who's got the radio? One of you has
I
a
got the
radio.
radio up.
Oh, what is it,
Someone's,
Seawall? What's
gonna
going on?
flag down a couple units when they arrive on scene.
Oh shit!
Yeah, someone's arranged with
Shit's
the
going on. But I mean, it's also a city. It could be anything. It could be literally
it is.
anything.
Literally anything.
Yeah. Keith Weeken? Wow. I knew
Oh,
it.
we got Morse code.
Kyle Rittenhouse is proof that white people can still break the law, carry illegal weapons, shoot and kill people, and get away with it in America by shedding tears and claiming self-defense. That's right. It happens all the time. It's
It
so
does.
fucking
Black
crazy.
people
Oh
have
my
gotten
God.
away with it recently too.
No, they never. No, they never do. In
You
fact, they
would
get
think
blamed
so,
for
but
it when white
I
tears
thought they
happen,
claimed
black
mutual
people get
combat
blamed
on
for
that
it.
one in Chicago.
Oh well, there was that mutual combat time.
Dude, we should bring mutual combat back. Like legit, like duels should be fucking legal. My God, dude. There's a lot to be said. No, there's a lot of downsides. There's a lot to be said about an honor culture. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah.
It's a lot of goods, a lot of pros with the
Well,
cons.
you're Irish. You would fucking say that.
Fuck yeah, dude. There's a lot of fucking good things about an honor culture.
Yeah.
I'm
fucking
surprised how
sheep
natural
herding.
this accent comes through at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Just feels normal, you know?
Moving on.
Moving on.
I mean, this is just
Moving on.
more.
Oh, the water buffalo! Water buffalo's arrived, boys!
The great brown buffalo, that's right.
Rittenhouse.
Chunk
walked.
yogurt.
I
Chunky
don't
yogurt.
blame the jury at all. It was a tough case, but this is going to set an awful precedent. No, dude, this fucking
That's actually
avoids-
perfect. It's the best precedent that could have been
It's
set.
avoids
It
an awful
affirms that
precedent.
self-defense is legal.
Right. That's what we like to see.
Feel emboldened to walk in anywhere with a weapon and just look for an excuse to use it.
Who says that's what's happening?
Well, who says it's wrong to walk anywhere with a
Right.
weapon?
That's the problem, right? Is the idea that it's not okay to walk
Chunky
around with a
yogurt.
weapon.
If I want to walk around with a sword and shield, I will
That's right.
fucking walk around with a sword and shield. Yes,
I
I know
also have to
John
know
will
you-
walk around with a Basket Hill bastard sword, and I think that's fucking gay.
Dude, bastard swords are the shit. You fuck a shield, dude. What, you have all that extra weight on you? Walk for fucking thousands of miles with a shield and a sword? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you got
dude.
extra weight, but I got
Get the fuck
versatility.
outta here.
You need at
Get the
least
fuck
two
outta here.
You need at least two swords, a shield, and probably
Yeah, right?
another weapon.
And
I
a,
think
and
we
a,
all
and a
agree.
longbow with
Spears
like
are based.
300
Well,
arrows.
Spears are
Spear.
fucking based.
You need a fucking spear.
No.
You need at least two swords, a shield, and
If
a
you're
spear,
walking
man.
by yourself, if you're just traveling as a regular,
All right, okay.
a
if you're
long
not in
sword will
light.
fucking do you. Yeah,
Yeah,
a
if
long
you're
sword
not
will
in-
fucking
if
do
you're not a
you.
fucking
I think the designated
this
driver's
extra
losing
shit.
the plot at this point. Moving along.
I think so too, because you're wrong about this. We've talked about this.
Oh, we
before.
got another fallout for J. Edgar. Fallout
well,
for J. Edgar.
if he can read it in the voice, you should try and read it in the voice.
Oh, dude, yeah. Can you?
So, the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Goodsprings cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed.
Thank
Brilliant.
you. That
Brilliant.
Was,
Yeah. Inspired, even.
7 out of 7.
That was
Yeah,
7 out of
dude.
7.
It was 7 out of 7.
I might say 76 out of 76 if you know where I'm going.
No.
That game sucked.
Yeah.
Yes,
the game
we all
sucked.
know.
Plus, wasn't that from Fallout New Vegas?
Yes.
This
Yeah.
one,
The
this
Courier?
one is a
Yeah.
New Vegas one, yeah.
Of course. I just wish they had adapted it in the meme to, like
Yeah.
Kenosha.
Hold on.
Yeah, that would have been 4, right? Wasn't that the one
Let's
that was
see.
in New England?
What would be the good term for Kyle? What would it be? Militiaman? Well, it wouldn't be militiaman. And the medic who had cheated death
Yeah.
in the streets
He would be the medic.
inside of Kenosha, cheated death once again. And the state of Wisconsin was forever changed.
Yeah.
Freedom
That's,
was forever changed.
that's a good one, too. Both of those are good, though. They both fit.
Although
Although Mojave Wasteland is a location, so I think that the location would
apparently
be
our
better.
friend Katie prefers blow darts and napalm.
Oh.
Unusual combination, but I'll allow it.
Yeah, based. I'm down. Blow darts for stealthy, napalm when you gotta get the job done,
I mean, also napalm sticks to kids, so that's a win-win.
Win-win.
It does stick to kids.
And this one's a win-win too, boys.
Hassan.
Oh, Hassan.
Our good buddy Hassan.
You'd
Our
love to see it.
favorite Fucking tanky.
Yep,
Alright,
our resident, one of our favorite tankies.
God, this pisses me off. As someone who knows the English language and someone who has worked as an editor and proofreader, this pisses me off a lot. Incomplete sentences, no capitalization whatsoever.
Improper punctuation.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Incomplete sentences. Welp, period, is not a sentence. There it is. It's not a sentence. That is an
But an
incomplete
ellipses
sentence.
would work.
An ellipses would work. That would be fine.
No, better would be a semicolon.
A semicolon would be more.
Or a colon, right?
Colon would be
No,
better in this
Welp,
case.
Welp, colon with a capital W.
No,
What
Welp,
about
comma. Welp, comma.
Welp, also a semicolon or a colon would work in that case.
Yeah.
For Welp.
No. Colon and semicolon doesn't work in this case. A semicolon can basically do the compound sentence when you got two sentences together.
Yeah, that would be fine.
But the
Welp,
problem is Welp is not a
colon,
sentence on its own.
There it is.
It would be
comma,
Welp,
the Rittenhouse
comma.
precedent. Yeah.
Welp,
no.
comma, there it is.
That
dot,
works
dot,
too.
dot. The Rittenhouse precedent.
That works.
Period.
That works too. Yeah, that's fine. As long as you have capital letters where they need to go.
Welp, comma,
Yes.
there it is, colon.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Not colon,
Comma, there it is,
ellipses.
colon.
Ellipses.
Ellipses. Yeah,
In
ellipses
this
works.
case, an ellipses is needed somewhere.
Ellipses needed. There it is. Dot dot dot.
Welp,
the Rittenhouse
comma,
precedent.
there it is. Dot, dot, dot. The
The
Rittenhouse
Rittenhouse
precedent.
precedent.
Period.
That's where it works. Yeah.
This
No,
is
I'm
a-
done with that. That works.
Twitter is
So
a
I'm
lazy
going to give
fucking
him a
platform.
D on his English.
Yeah, he fails.
We are, in
No, he
fact-
fails,
No,
dude.
F.
We are in fact
Because
Nazis.
he got spelling? Well, yeah, we're grammar Nazis. Why? Because he got like
Oh,
spelling
we
right?
are
so
going
that he gets a
Nazi
D?
now, yeah? We are going for the Nazi accent, yeah?
Well, like, just because he got the spelling right, we give him a D? No, he gets an F. Do you know English teachers
Yeah, that's
taking
true.
that?
Where we're giving him an
Come on.
F.
He gets an F.
I say 30% for proper spelling.
Fuck spelling. Fuck spelling, dude.
No, 30%,
No,
that's still a
spelling
failure.
is the least important part.
30% because that's still a failure.
It is, definitely.
So he got the spelling right, and he got the proper use of the word there.
I mean, okay, but he could have guessed that. Like, I don't give credit for getting the right there. That's standard. You should get the right there. Otherwise, you should not be saying anything
Well,
online
I think we're
at
getting
all,
off the
ever.
rails, so let's move.
Let's move on. That's fine. Oh, God. Khalid Jabari. They call it a, quote, jury of your peers, end quote. That's clearly true in the hashtag Kyle Rittenhouse trial, as both the defendant and jury were white supremacists. And they need to be held
Wasn't there
accountable.
a Hispanic man on the
Find the
jury?
jurors. I have no fucking clue, and I
No,
really
there was a
don't care.
Hispanic man on the jury.
I don't know. I have no idea. But also, we know that Latinos can be white supremacists. I mean,
That's
Yeah,
right.
true,
We know
that's
that
Zimmerman.
damn
That's
well.
Zimmerman's
There's
insanity.
Well, also
especially-
black people can be white supremacists. That's
Yes.
the what's her name? Standard. I can't think of her last name.
Candace Owens.
Not only that, but don't forget about Asians. They're the biggest white supremacists
Dude.
out there.
They are the biggest white supremacists. Those motherfuckers are all
They're
about white supremacy with their
whiter sup-
traditional families and their like emphasis on education and like.
Also, the
yeah.
man being the primary breadwinner and the woman at most having like a side gig,
Yeah, I mean,
but primarily
it's
being at
pretty
home to
crazy.
raise the kids.
Yeah, it's almost like Asian people are more white supremacists than white people.
Or the more proper
Or
way to
maybe-
put it would be, they're traditionalists.
Or yeah,
naturally
or maybe,
traditionalists.
yeah. Well, maybe they, exactly. Maybe they
And
just have a
thus it's
different
led
culture
to
than you.
very,
they get.
thus it's very
That's
stable
right.
societies like
Abandoned
Japan and
tradition.
Korea.
Yeah, they just have a
Abandon
different
your-
culture than
That's why they vote overwhelmingly Democrat, right?
you. Right.
Man, I think it's because they've been conned into thinking, in this together.
Well, it depends on where.
Also,
depends on where you're
Asians
talking
tend
about.
to be big government. Asians
Live
tend to be
ship-
big
live
government. They're
ship
very
post
collectivist.
incoming.
They are
Live
collectivists.
Live ship post incoming.
Oh shit! It's a
Yep.
shitpost central, I imagine.
Yes.
Or okay. Shitpost central. By the way, guys, anyone in the chat, if you've not joined our Discord server, link is down below in the comments. Make sure you go and join
And
that
remember,
because
if you
that's where you're
don't-
going to get shitposts.
And remember, if you don't join our Discord, I will find you.
He will. He'll find you and he will do stuff to your butt, and it's not going to feel good.
I'll guarantee it, not gonna.
It's not going to feel good. He's
Well,
very inexperienced,
unfortunately-
so it's not going to feel good.
With
Motherfucker, I got weaponized autism on my side. I can do fucking anything, given
That's
enough
true.
time.
That's true. Given enough time, you can make it feel good. That's fair. All right, dude.
Now,
with all
onto
your
this
Asian
meme from
shit.
MSNPC, or as, how do you put it, Jagger?
DNC.
MSDNC?
Oh,
Yeah,
MSTNC.
Or as the Judge Schrader said, "Out, out, Nazis, Nazis, get out!"
Dude, based.
I will not get out of this courtroom, yeah, because I am here to make sure that the Hispanic boys there doesn't let me free.
You must be the Nazi defense attorney, you Nazi. For
Yeah, he's
defending
clearly.
Nazis.
Well, to be honest, I'm
Clearly.
not much of a socialist, yeah. I'm a nationalist, though. Not a socialist. Socialism is the work
shooter-
of the... We will be very careful with the terminology.
How does the Lugenpresse keep getting away with this? Like, how is our patience not reached its limits?
Well, Samuel Hayden apparently is in charge of it, so he keeps getting away with it. We don't know how.
Remember, we're not doing Sam
let me-
Hyde anymore. It's Binger. Binger is the
Oh,
one
you're
who's
right.
doing all this.
Yeah. Bingerhausen is
Yes.
really taking over hard.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back. You
No problem.
keep moving. Keep moving.
We'll move along. We'll move along.
Ghazi. Instead of killing people such as young Dolph, let's take out Kyle Rittenhouse. Yeah, this is more. This is more. This is interesting, though, isn't it? Though it's screen capped 44 seconds after.
Someone
I
caught it
think
quick.
maybe-
It happens.
Yeah, it does happen. But this happens a lot. We'll see more of this, won't we, Seawall? We'll see more of this, won't
Possibly.
we, Seawall? We'll see more of this because this is like probably still up on Twitter, despite it being a call to violence.
Well, remember, the Twitter doesn't see it a call to violence if you're a leftist and your target is a right winger.
I don't understand how they differentiate, though, necessarily. Like, how they can't possibly go through a person's whole Twitter history. Or there's got to be some kind of fucking algorithm or something like monitoring their there's got to be like a social credit score that they have in place already. They have to.
We have to assume that, yeah.
Saying the
I don't think I can stop the
accent.
accent. Oh God, what have I done? I can't get out of the accent.
What I'm saying is, like, are you feeling me here? Like, there's got to be a way to assess.
I'm feeling the
whether
whiskey, but I don't know what
whether
else
the
I'm feeling.
target. There's got to be a way to assess whether the target is legitimate. Like for Twitter to decide whether to accept the report that this is a call to violence. You know, they're fairly fucking discerning. You can fucking report a call to violence against white people, and they will literally not accept it. And that's just the reversal of, you know, the call to violence against black people, the very same statement. And that will be accepted. So there's got to be some way that they understand that some accounts are not to be fucked with, so that you can report these people all day and never get any results. Whereas,
those
like,
people definitely exist. What are we?
the
What are
type
we
of people who
talking
say
about
the
them?
wrong things are the first ones
Yes.
to get the report, you know, accepted. Okay,
Oh,
so
dude.
what I'm saying while you were away, John, is that
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
got to be a way to discern one sort of account from another sort of account.
See ya,
by way
Highleaf.
of-
Sorry, I was
right,
talking to
like
Highleaf.
maybe,
Yeah, see ya,
yeah,
Highleaf.
by way of some kind of
Have a nice night,
fucking-
Highleaf.
Yeah, for
Sorry,
sure,
Mijjt,
dude.
go ahead.
Thank you for joining us. But you know what I'm saying? By way of some sort of algorithm, maybe these people
Yeah.
are saying the right thing all the time. I don't know. What is it? The fucking pronouns in the
Probably
bio?
some sort
or
of
they could just- or they
credit
could just
score
fucking-
system. I don't know.
Or they could just fucking stop. They could always just go with that. They could always just fucking stop banning people for saying shit.
You know they're never gonna do that.
No, of course, but I'm saying, like, we're not going to come up with solutions for them. Like, fuck out of here. No, my solution is going to be stop.
Is there some finality to it?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, if you want to talk about
Like,
final
stop.
solutions, you come to the right place. I'm sure
That's
Mijjt and I
right.
can come up with a couple of them.
At least one, I'm sure.
I don't know, but I
Between the
don't
two of you.
think I'm going to make it through this stack of memes, you guys.
With
Well,
it's
let's
pretty
go
steep.
rapid. Let's actually go rapid fire.
Let's do rapid fire.
So here
Long
we go.
as someone kills Kyle Rittenhouse in the next few years, I'll be happy.
That's a call to action.
Call to action.
Call to action. That's a fucking threat. Move on. Yes, self-defense is when I travel to a completely different state to instigate violence and threaten people by pointing guns at them and pretend to be something, pretend to be doing something good. Yeah, if that was what was happening, that would be a completely different case. So go fuck yourself. Move on. Next one. Oh my god.
Zoom and enhance.
Zoom and enhance.
Yeah, we got a couple of Discord ones.
Winter, which is
Discord trannies.
I'm sure it's not the same Winter that is.
Well, our Winter spelled with a Y, thus we know
No,
he's
it's different
different.
Winter. Different Winter.
He's the only retard to spell it like that.
That's
He
true.
said to himself.
Fair enough.
But
His
this
life
is clearly
oh, go
a
ahead.
Discord tranny as exhibited by their fucking anime avatar.
About a 50-50
Seawall,
shot, to
any,
be honest.
yeah,
About
I
a
was gonna say
50-50
Seawall, any
chance.
comment? Okay, fair enough.
About a 50-50 chance, depending on which avatar it is. It's
I'd
not
say
an
it's
exact
about
science, to be honest.
75. Look, it's the pink hair, cat ears.
Yeah,
avatar.
true.
It's the
Yeah,
trap
with this
avatar.
one. Sorry,
Trap.
remember, I've got some
This
whiskey
is
going
the
through my veins, and I don't normally
Discord
drink,
tranny.
so...
Dude,
Yeah, that's
you
true.
got to
I mean, I've
have
gone
your
full
tranny
Texan at
radar
this point.
on.
I'm about to
Yeah,
go
dude,
downstairs
see-
and get in my Texas boots.
Yeah,
It's the
midget.
wrist,
At the
it's
moment,
the hands, it's the
Seawall's
wrists,
got-
it's the hands, it's the shoulders, it's the hips.
Seawall's
it's
got
the skull. You can tell.
I'm
Seawall's
definitely in the
essentially
tipsy
got beer.
phase.
Yeah, he's essentially got beer goggles
Oh,
right now.
man. Are
So
you saying,
he would
get
home with the
would
trap.
he would
and
get
then-
trapped?
Yeah, he would get trapped at the moment.
No, I
if-
would not get
so
trapped. Trust
would
me.
get trapped.
I am not. I'm
I
not
bet you
nearly
would,
near that.
Seawall.
He would get
I bet
trapped.
you would, and you'd like it.
but he wouldn't
Fuck
say.
off!
He
I'd
wouldn't tell
shoot the
anyone.
trap.
He wouldn't tell anyone. Why would you shoot the trap? It's not the trap's fault. You went home with them.
Don't
Come on.
say that on the air. That way, in the future, if you ever do, you'll be
Right.
found guilty.
So you were joking. Ha ha ha.
That's
Good
right,
one.
huh?
Good
What
one,
a funny
Seawall.
joke,
Oh my
One,
god,
traps
dude.
mainly crop up at anime conventions, and two,
Really good
I
ones.
don't go to
Seawall.
anime
Oh,
conventions.
you've never, of course,
Actually,
ever
no, I've never been to one. It's on my list of
I
to-do,
haven't either,
but,
to be fair.
So,
I've been to several.
it's on my
There you
to-do
go.
list.
So you're actually more likely, Midget, to have run into a trap than Seawall. Apparently.
Oh, I've run into many traps.
I can imagine, actually. Yeah. No, in fact, yeah, knowing people that you've known, yeah, you might have run into one or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You do keep curious company, including myself. So that's interesting.
Well, moving along.
So Winter says, "Hang on, we didn't finish this one. We just read the first thing. Do we? Oh, just fuck it. Move on. Who
He's
cares?
a hero on the right. Give him a decade,
Yeah.
and he'll be elected
Who
to the
cares?
House.
Kyle's is awesome.
He'll
yeah.
be in the 40%, more than likely.
Oh, that's the second part of that same thread. It looks like
Actually, it might not be the same thread, to be honest. I don't know. I just got a
it's the
bunch
same
of Discord
person.
shit.
The second one's the same person
Our
as from the
conservative-
first one. If you go back to the first tab, go back one tab from now, and that second person is the same person. Watch, boom, right there.
Yep.
Yep.
A hero
So
on
same
the right.
thread.
Give him
Move
a
on.
decade.
Sorry, I've gone Texas drawl in my memory. Shot.
All right. Well, let's.
All good. I'm helping you out.
Let's keep going.
See, I'm a good.
We have.
I'm not a good
to catch up on.
DD. I'm a
Did we
good
lose?
DDD. I'm the
Did
designated
we
drunk
lose
driver.
J. Edgar?
I believe we did. Yeah.
Here we go. This
haven't
one
heard
I
of him
know
in a
because
while.
I do remember the .net part and the other names popping up too.
Not guilty, says the throne.
Yep, that's right. The judge. Kyle is a
throne.
little douche. His mom is a fucking moron for letting him go to the riot at all.
I
Let
mean,
alone with a rifle.
Dude,
Wow.
do you know how many things? Hang on. First of all, do you know how many
Hot
things I've
take.
done? Do you know how many things I did at 17 that my mom still has no idea about? Like, get the
Oh.
fuck out of
One
here.
of the things that's come up throughout the day too is a lot
Right.
of people are still under the impression that, and I
That
saw
she
some of this
drove
with,
him there.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
drove him there. He admitted
did
on the
not.
stand that he illegally drove his truck up to Kenosha.
Right. Right. Like,
Yeah, which I mean, not smartest move, but whatever. I don't really give a shit.
it's a different, completely different thing.
It's a
Completely
misdemeanor ticket.
Yeah. Give him the fucking ticket. That's what I was even saying. Like, give him the gun charge. Give him the I'm
well-
illegally holding. That's a misdemeanor still too.
Well,
so it's like
the problem is the gun
fucking give him
charge.
that
It's got
one.
an exemption.
Yeah,
If
no,
it's
I know
greater
it does.
than
I know it
16
does.
inches,
Yeah. No, I know.
he
but
can
I'm saying,
carry it
like-
all around he wants.
Yeah. No, I agree, and I realize that. But I'm saying, like, if that was the case, then give him the gun charge. That's a much lesser charge than murder, right? Like, what we're interested in is the murder charge. We're not interested in whether or not he was allowed to have the weapon. We're not interested in whether or not he was supposed to be there.
All right,
The
John,
interest
but
is
you
the
know
fucking
what?
self-defense. That's
then
it. That's
his
it.
mom said that he'd be dead without the rifle. He'd
Yeah,
be fine
true.
if you just parented your kid like a
No.
reasonable adult.
He would be fucking dead if it wasn't for that, right?
No, without that rifle, he'd be dead right now. And
Mhm.
if his buddy was with him, he would also probably not even be on trial. At most,
Yeah.
there would have been like a fist fight with Rosenbaum because he's a fucking
Right.
manlet.
Yeah, if his buddy was there with him, if he didn't get
Yeah,
separated.
I mean, at most,
Yeah.
Rosenbaum would have probably grabbed that guy and then gotten his head bounced off of concrete.
You guys want to celebrate Rosenbaum's manlet status with me in Shitpost Central in
Oh
Discord?
no,
Join the Discord.
dude, are you gonna throw stones at glass houses there, Midget?
Oh yeah, you bet I am. You feel good too. I'm
Alright.
taller than him actually.
Are you
so-
actually? No shit. Is he actually
Yeah.
smaller than you? That's crazy,
Right.
dude. Because he looks big as fuck in those
by like
pictures.
an inch?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude.
That's even crazy too. Wow, by an
Isn't
inch.
it?
Wow, dude.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Where do I? Yep, here we go. All right. Yep. Everyone join the Discord. Go ahead, guys. Keep
Yes.
moving on.
If you have not joined the Discord, please do so now. That is how you get access to the spiciest
And we
and
got, I
freshest of
think it's
memes
the
as they come
conclusion.
out.
I think it's the conclusion.
Yes. Let's see it. Oh, the conclusion of this. Yes. I can't really read it from here, dude. Someone else read it.
All right.
Oh, the
victim
victim's
families
family.
in the Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
That's right.
I'll
You
buy
owe
you
me
a Coke
now.
next time when you come down to Texas. I'll buy you a fucking Coke.
No, you have to buy one. You have to put it into the USPS and ship it priority mail over to J. Edgar's house.
I'm not
Otherwise, you
that
can't
much of a
talk. You
spurd.
can't talk until he gets it. And
On
drinks
the
it.
first charge of being cringe, we, the jury, find Mr. Rittenhouse guilty.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well,
imagine.
that's interesting.
Imagine being this
If only-
delusional. Imagine being
I
this
mean-
delusional.
At 17, a lot of the things you do and say are pretty cringe. So I can see that. That's they can prove that beyond a reasonable doubt. I bet they can.
Except 4 doors more whores.
That is fucking based.
That is
Also,
based as
just
shit.
But just trying to be famous,
Fuck.
it's like that's such a basic thing to say. That's so
God
fucking.
damn
That's
it.
kind of cringe.
I spilled more scotch.
God damn it, Seawall.
You suck at
What are we gonna
this.
do
There's a
with
special
you,
place
dude?
in hell for people who waste good scotch.
That's
I
right. dude.
know.
That's alcohol
I'm going
abuse.
You know
to
what
hell.
else?
God
It's on
talks
you to
badly
move
about
on.
people who abuse alcohol. I'm just
You gotta
saying,
move
like,
on too. You
we gotta
you
move
still
on,
gotta
dude. We
drive
gotta
this.
fucking.
Moving
It's been
on.
2
gotta
hours now.
drive
It's been
this
2
fucking
hours,
show.
dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
drive it. Drive this ship. Herd these cats. We've already
You
seen
think
this
I'm in a
one.
mental
from
state to herd
the-
anything?
Wait, we've already seen this one.
More in the mental state.
Oh, fuck.
No,
Killing
no,
it,
more
killing
in the.
Wait, that's not the same. That's the same one, though, isn't it? I
It
don't know.
wasn't.
Moving on, whatever.
Oh, it wasn't. That's fine. Move on. It's fine. We all have to
They
go.
want to fortify the the jury, of course.
They're seeking the mail-in verdict from the jury. Yeah.
Alright,
Shit.
alright. You should be
Legit.
closing these as you get through them anyway.
Yeah, you should. To be fair, but that's all right. That's fine.
This
It's fine.
wall of text. I should have put this earlier.
Yeah, fuck this one. Fuck this one. Move on. I
We're
don't
too
fucking
drunk
move.
for this one.
Not reading
It's a
them
good
all
one.
fucking
Put it on
text.
the cutting room floor.
Yeah. Oh, you have to do it right. That's fine. Wow, Maria. Something I'm not gonna say. 'cause
That's right.
I'm
Hard
not
R.
drunk enough yet.
Maria Hard R.
Yeah, Maria Hard R. If y'all incels really gonna praise Kyle being found not guilty, let me know so I can block.
You
And
want to
then-
find her and let her know so that she
It's-
can block?
Well, we don't know her
Facebook, so-
last name because it's not actually Niger.
Trujillo.
And this
Maria
looks like it's coming from
Trujillo.
Facebook France, too.
It is definitely Facebook and maybe France. Yeah, France.
That's French,
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
show
it's
me.
French, so we're moving
Yeah,
on.
Definitely
Maria
French. Fuck the French.
Trujillo.
Yeah, fuck the French.
Fuck the French. They
Enid
fuck the
Williams.
French.
They don't count.
They put everything
not
into the
people.
Maginot Line and lost the war.
They're not people. Fuck the
So
French.
Kyle Rittenhouse goes to
That's
a-
where fucking all the woke shit came from. Was French.
You know what?
fucking
The French
philosophy.
Were better off having put everything
Under
in the Maginot
British
Line
rule.
and lost the
Yes,
war.
they were. No, they were better off under Henry V. Just saying.
I think we all agree British rule would have been superior for the French.
Yes,
I
I
think
agree
we
with
all
that as
agree
well.
And the
that this,
Irish.
this particular post here is, could you imagine if the shoe was on the other foot?
This is probably
Yeah.
that, isn't
It
it?
is illegit. Yeah, it is. But let's.
Alright.
But let this being a black or Hispanic man angry
Wait, hold
face-
on. Isn't Rittenhouse half Hispanic?
I don't fucking know. I don't care either. It doesn't fucking matter. No, they're not gonna care. So why do you? That's a big problem, right? They don't care. Why do you?
Why
They
do
don't
we?
care. Why do you?
Why
This
do
is
we
fucking
make that
first name,
decision?
bunch of numbers.
That is
I
the
care because I have the calipers out, yeah.
no. That's the grounds of our weakness. That is
Right.
why we
Right.
leave. It's because
Exactly.
we deal on
Okay
their
then,
terms.
since we don't
Exactly.
want
Fuck
since
their
we don't wanna-
terms.
to
We can't
deal with this, we're
in
moving
those
on.
terms.
Moving
There's
on.
gotta be a fuck.
Well, their terms change
That's-
constantly. It's
That's
never
a
consistent.
fucking. That's
So,
a
gentlemen,
fucking relevant point.
we have a new conspiracy theory.
Oh my god, yeah. Morning Sun, he says yes. It's the
Alright,
fucking dude
fine.
from that thing. I forget, yeah, the details, but
Yeah.
Oskies.
where he
Yeah,
and his
McCloskeys.
wife, yeah, McCloskeys, that was their names. Yeah,
The
yeah,
pink
yeah.
tucked in polo.
Right. And then his wife had like the cringy ass grip on the pistol. I
Yeah,
was like,
cringy
oh,
ass
dude,
fucking
you
grip on the
fucking
380
just,
that was deactivated.
That's just like, stop, people. Oh my god. Why? Just get dressed up for it.
They just wanted to grill, John. They just wanted to grill.
That's right.
But they should have grilled in better clothes. I'm just saying, their fashion was way out of fucking whack
moving
when
on.
it came to that.
Unzoom, unenhance.
Yeah. Kill the human being. You're guilty in the yes of God. Here's what will happen to you, child. You'll love tormented and in guilt forever, and Karam will hit you so freaking hard because you took a soul from the universe. So the universe needs your soul to know it isn't right, no matter what American thinks. Universe doesn't give a shit about America.
John,
Child,
are you drunk right now?
you
are you reading that right?
No,
I can't
I'm reading
tell.
it as written. I'm reading it as written.
Well,
child, you are guilty in the eyes of 7 billion. Even Garfield thinks you're guilty. No lasagna for you.
The last line got me every time.
Ever Tim, the last line gets me, dude. Ever Tim, yeah.
Holy fuck. Well, that was a very good reading.
That was, I thought so. All right, I thought that was very accurate.
I think I'm turning kind of into my dad when apparently he drinks. Apparently I get loud and apparently I get a fucking Texas drawl.
That was a very good ESL.
I thought that was pretty good, dude. Like I thought that was
I'm moving along so we don't spoil it. We salute.
That's
salute,
right,
boys. Hats off and salute.
That's right. Hats off. Hats on heart. Salute.
And salute.
That's right. 07, thank you for your service, sir.
Maybe he's gonna get more. Maybe he's gonna need to do more tonight with how bad it's gonna get out there.
I doubt it, dude. Like I said, he's probably in bed with his scratching his nuts with his mountain attendees and his chalky milk.
Mountain attendees and his chalky milk.
Fuck yeah, dude.
He's earned it.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. If anyone's earned it, it's this motherfucker.
Oh, and from one of our guys that we enjoy, Undoomed. Free guy.
Free guy. Yeah, dude. It's more like what happens in the game when you ignore the main quest and go for side quest.
Well, you also go to side quest and you just run around. At this point, you're not even doing the side quest. You're just doing whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, you're killing villagers or whatever. Oh wait, oh my god.
No.
Minecraft, of course.
You're not killing villagers in Minecraft. You're killing creepers.
Oh, dude. But the creepers blew up buildings. Oh my god. You're a bad guy because you killed the creeper and the creeper blew up the building.
Well,
but you also caused the creeper to blow up the building.
Posts. Let me just make a brief interlude.
Oh, dude, interlude away.
People that left eastbound from the east. From the
fuck? That scanner is really distracting, dude.
Want me to kill it?
Yeah. Unless we find out some shit's going on, we'll
yeah, a couple of school buses are full of people. No other description.
Yeah. Is that what was said?
That
might be important.
Moving along.
I would say keep that in, like.
This is from one of our favorite comic artists. This is his early draft.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this looks like his art style, but like quickly.
Who's this now? Do we say it on the air? I don't know who we're. George Alexopoulos. I don't know.
Yeah,
who that is.
I'll pull up his. I'll pull. He does these comics.
Okay, dude, give him a follow. I don't give a fuck. If you think that it's worth it, it's your Twitter account.
Oh, he is worth it. He is worth it.
It's your Twitter account too. Give him a follow.
I follow him on personal.
Okay, I mean.
Well, I'll bet you're on a blockchain now.
If you do, then feel free to follow them when you put them on here.
I bet we're on a blockchain now.
I mean, dude, we're already on blockchain.
And it's saying, help, there are riders outside. And the judge has the answer.
Yeah. Dude, I've seen the animated GIF of this, or the animated video of this already.
Oh, I've seen it.
This already exists.
Yeah,
this already exists. Yeah, it's got copyrighted music on it.
Now, from one of the friends on Turning Some Pages, Record Liberty. When friends ask me if I'm free this weekend.
That's right. He's like, hell yeah, I'm free. He's like, I'm about to.
We love our community members.
That's right.
We love
Freckles.
friends of the
Freckles is
channel.
all right. She's all right for a white girl. She's all right.
Thought she was of a certain tribe.
She is, yeah. It just depends on who you're talking to, whether or not she's white. If you're talking to the far left, she's obviously not white.
So,
but
moving along.
Unless she does something wrong, then she is white. It just
One of the fun memes that's cropped up.
That is pretty funny.
He's cleaning up.
That's right. Oh my god, that's fucking spicy.
There's a lot of damage done. He's just trying to help.
He is. He's
just trying to help, man.
And hey, need a medic?
Oh my god. Could you imagine if we ever got like any kind of popular and like people started going back through our backlog? It's like, what did you mean by this? I'd have to be like, I don't fucking know what I meant by this. No, that's what I'm saying. I have to be like, I don't fucking know. Next, like, what's the next thing?
Next, he said next. Moving on.
Yeah, John is Fed posting.
Gentlemen,
everything
you
I've
are
ever
here.
said is satire.
Seen the video, but I haven't heard the
everything I
audio.
ever said. I'm like, I don't. That was years
I
ago.
have the video, by the
said.
way.
Know what
I
meant.
have the
I don't know.
video.
You are here, 2016, 2021.
I don't want to watch that stupid shit. Please don't play that stupid video.
I will play that stupid shit because I had to watch it.
Play it.
I don't.
Fuck Mijjt. Fuck
God
Mijjt.
damn it.
Play
This
it.
shit sucks,
Play
and
it.
Fuck her.
Do it.
And fuck
Do
that
it.
bitch.
Do
and
it.
Her attention
Fuck
seeking.
Doing it now. Doing it now.
Bullshit.
Do it.
Fuck her. She's a monument. Oh my god. She's a monument.
Oh, and she puts her fucking
all of them
flag mask on. Oh, and she's so look at all the media around her. Oh, she's getting that attention she wants. She's fucking ugly, and she's having like a seizure. Get the fuck out of here! Oh my god, dude, it's so bad. It's so bad. And they're like, oh, put your wallet in her mouth. It's safer from swallowing her own tongue. Oh my god, get the fuck out of here! She ain't having a seizure.
You mean biting her tongue?
Yeah, biting her tongue and swallowing. No, you can actually swallow your because your muscle, your tongue muscle.
I mean, putting a wallet in the mouth is not going to prevent swallowing of the
That's
tongue.
true. That's fair. All right, you know what? Hey, listen, I've been drinking more than you, right? So there you
She's
go.
a monument.
She is a monument, and she's falling. Her monument is falling, but she gotta make sure she puts the mask on before she knows people around her.
Wants you to make sure.
Right, because people are gonna come around her in a moment, so she needs to put the mask on so that people can come around her successfully.
Well, we're moving on.
Totally not.
John, has this been you? Has this been you, John?
Legit, this is all. No, hang on, because I have not been working today. You have, Mijjt. So I hope that this has only been me. This was legit me, and then when that verdict came down, bro, I was like, oh my god, pace across my fucking little office area, right? I'm like, yo. And then I went outside and I smoked. That's 100% the truth. I did. Yeah, so this is pretty much it. I was just like, oh my god.
Well, I'm talking, about younger John, maybe back in high school or middle school, whenever you started doing it.
No. This was not even early 20s, dude. I coughed like a mother. I used to cough so fucking much. Mijjt can testify. I used to cough so fucking much.
Well, I guess I'm the judge
dude,
now, which makes Jedgar the prosecutor.
I was a coughing ass motherfucker, dude.
I'll get on you.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to testify against. I'm trying to lose that Fifth Amendment. Like, I coughed like a bitch, dude.
I'm going to move along before the Fifth Amendment gets completely shot.
Yeah.
So here we go.
It's
over, Binger Bros.
Such a simple and elegant post. I very much like it. It's very simple, very elegant. The red eyes, very subtle. Very subtle.
The eyes say everything, don't they? The window
for real,
to the soul.
dude.
God,
legit.
okay.
Legit.
I've got to ask a question. Apparently, his address has been released. What is the over/under on somebody hiring a male escort to go to his house to fuck his wife?
Oh, dude, I would be the male escort to go to his house. He doesn't have a wife. He doesn't have a wife.
No, he has a wife and kids, apparently.
Does he actually? I don't know.
Apparently,
I have no
Banger
idea,
has a
but
wife and kids.
I guarantee he's got some kind of private security that's not going to let you up there.
Oh, absolutely.
Unless, of course, you have credentials as the private, Bigelow that's going to come out there and fuck his wife. Like, you got to
What's
be the bull.
up, Daniel?
Well,
dude,
now we're
bro. Thank you for
dude.
joining
now we're
us.
exiting
What's up,
memes,
you
kind
guys?
of, and
Sorry,
entering
man.
our news
But-
segment, I guess.
We're
All right, let's
finally
do
getting
that.
to the interesting part. Anyway, we've been just
Yep.
shooting the shit this whole time.
For 2 hours and
Welcome
9 minutes.
to Clown World, everyone.
To fucking Clown World, honk, honk, motherfucker.
Let me take it from here, Seawall. Let me take it from here.
Yeah,
Because here we have the very esteemed Anti-Civil Liberties Union.
Anti-civil liberty. That's a good one. I like
They've
that.
been
acronym
doing
fits.
fantastic work now for over 60 years.
Well, they used to be good, though, to be
They're,
fair.
of course, and they're venerable, aren't they, John?
Used to be venerable.
As a result, they're
Used to be.
venerable, and you should
Yes,
trust
quite.
their opinion
course.
because they're all about civil liberties.
Naturally,
And-
by their name. Just like the Democratic People's Republic of Korea is Democratic
That's
People's
right.
Republic. Yeah, of course.
It is one of those.
Yes.
Remember,
naturally.
John,
Same as the
some
Civil
people
Liberties
have more
Union.
civil liberties than others.
Yes, more. Yes, some people have.
Well,
it's true. Yes.
When you are the Anti-Civil Liberties Union, you're also all about civil liberties, just about having not them. So
For some people, yes.
Kyle Rittenhouse was found not guilty of the fatal shooting of 2 and the injury of another during the protest over the shooting of Jacob Blake. By the way, fuck Jacob Blake. By the Kenosha.
He should have
Police
emptied the
Department.
mag. That's all I'm saying. Should have emptied the
No.
mag.
This is
They
the-
did the job. He was neutralized as a threat. I'm
That's
sorry.
right.
They did not
They
need to continue fighting. Not that
fulfilled
they
their
would have been wrong to
duties.
do so, but the threat was
Jacob
neutralized.
Blake, like
There's no
most
reason
of
to
these
continue.
people, is lucky to be where he is when he is.
He is lucky to be alive. To be fair, it's what
He's
I'm
also
saying.
lucky
Like,
to have a
he's-
wheelchair.
Well,
Jesus
okay, yeah.
Christ.
He is. He's.
The
I'll give you that. He is
situation-
lucky to have a wheelchair. Yeah, he's lucky that that's the case. Yeah.
God damn.
Go ahead, Mijjt. It's all good.
This situation represents an outrageous failure to protect protesters by the Kenosha Police Department and Kenosha
don't think so,
County
Katie.
Sheriff's Office. Is Ed still awake? No.
I was like, I don't think so.
We lost Ed.
I don't
Ed
think
is
we haven't-
down.
we haven't
Ed
heard from
is
Ed in a
down.
while.
Open records request.
I'm still here.
Covered many
Oh, you're still here.
incidents in
Okay.
which police
I'm just too
encouraged
sober to
white
shout over you
militia
guys.
members-
Oh, lame.
Many incidents. White militia members to become armed vigilantes in the streets.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, so hang on. So, because like their biggest contention with the 2A is always any kind of leftist contention with the 2A is always going to be, well, it's for the militia. It's for the militia, you guys.
Define the
Okay,
militia, please.
But then they're against militias. So it's like, okay, well, so are we for the 2A on those cases, or are we against the 2A altogether? Like,
Well,
what's the deal, right? Are
unfortunately, they're not surprised by his conscious decision to travel across state lines. And let's all collectively facepalm.
Yeah.
And injure one person and take the lives of 2 people protesting
Oh
the
my
shooting
God.
of Jacob Blake by police. He was not held responsible for his actions.
Right, naturally.
I think this is him being held responsible for his actions to the degree that he is responsible for his actions to defend his own life.
The next one is what is pissing me off a bit. His
All
acquittal
right, let's
comes
do it.
after.
His acquittal comes after our vaunted investigation exposed
Ooh.
how Kenosha law enforcement used violence against protesters and drove them toward white militia groups drove them toward
Drove
I
white
would like to
militia
ask.
groups by
Sorry, I'm
standing
starting to sober up a
several
little
blocks
bit.
away from property that
Dude,
only white
you-
militia groups were left to defend.
See, this is what I get. I get the need
Well-
to give facts. Hang on. I understand the need to like give facts to those who are, not portraying them correctly. The thing is, they don't care. It's not.
They don't give a
It's
fuck.
not that they're looking for the truth and just don't have it. As so many people, including myself, I do this as well. So I'm not judging anybody on this case, but they don't give a fuck if it's true or not. It feels good. It feels comfortable. Cognitive dissonance,
Well,
as I know
theoretically,
personally,
so does
Wait,
heroin, but it's not good
that's-
for you.
Wait.
Yeah, no. But I'm saying also cognitive dissonance sucks. It is a terrible feeling.
It is pretty uncomfortable.
And I know personally because I've gone through it. I know. Well, we both came from like a Bernie bro kind of area to where we are
God,
now. That's a huge.
I can't
huge
imagine
jump.
the fucking pain you went through with that.
It's
what you call a
very.
swing. Yeah.
It's very uncomfortable. It does not feel good. It's that's a huge part of the black pilling. Like you can't just go red pill. There's a lot of black pill that goes on there. There's a lot of black pill that goes on, and you got to be able to get over
You
that.
don't know if you haven't gone through it. If you're listening
Right.
and you don't fucking know what we mean, I can't believe it.
I can't. Well, I can't explain it to you, and I can't make you empathize with it.
That's
And you don't
right,
have to.
yeah.
You're not responsible
Yeah,
for it. You don't
that's
have
right.
to empathize with it. But the
Wouldn't
point
wish it
is,
on
though,
you.
that like
Jesus
I
Christ.
understand what these people are going through. It's this like this disconnect of reality and what I'm supposed to believe. And
Right,
it's
supposed to believe.
right,
I
and
feel
it's
like
like
I'm supposed to believe, and I
and if
tell
you-
myself
right.
over and over, and I drill myself, and I defy reality. I deny my lying eyes.
Right. And if if you have any kind of like measure of like I'm actually interested in the truth, or I'm actually interested in what like I want to know why these people believe what they do. As soon as you do that, that's it for the mainstream narrative. It's
It
gone.
is. And do
It's
we
gone.
have an
It's
example
100%
of
gone.
that soon, Seawall?
The only thing I
Don't
can
we?
do is me. The only thing I can give is me.
Yeah, right. That's it. Years or months of radicalization undone by a
Katie
counter
said-
narrative, right?
Katie said she was born based. She can't relate.
I
Well,
don't
I mean,
know.
fair enough.
You were
I mean,
raised probably well.
I was
by a
always in the conservative camp.
See,
so
I was not.
I had to go from the
I rebelled.
neocon kind of pro Bush to what I am now, which is an isolationist, semi-authoritarian patriot.
You just went further right as opposed to.
I went
From
bit
that.
libertarian,
I mean-
more further right.
swing. It's called a swing. Of
Yeah,
the
that's
pendulum.
that's slightly different. Just because you didn't change your overall views.
Yeah, so I
Like,
as,
I had to
as she
change
said, I
myself
was
from
born
being-
somewhat based.
Right, I had to change myself.
So we agree that
and
the
Mijjt
that
as
the
well.
So we agree that the Anti-Civil Liberties Union is here arguing that by standing away from this important property that only this militia was left to protect, right? That's their complaint?
Yeah, that sounds
I
fucking.
would like to
perfectly
argue that our
reasonable.
founding fathers would find that, Kyle didn't do
Base?
enough work that night.
Right. In fact, his crime is that he did not do enough. Right. Like that would. Yeah, he's not
crime
killing
is
enough
negligence,
pedophiles.
not doing
He didn't
too
kill
much.
enough pedophiles. Like that's,
Right. He
but-
could have fired
yeah.
randomly and killed
And
probably
killed like 5 or 6 more. Out of the 10 that he
move on
would have hit, he
before we
would
get
5 or 6
Susan
more.
noticing us. Moving along.
Dude, we
to,
got we got
Jay,
no
this one's
subscribers,
on
dude. It's
you.
all good, dude.
This
Well,
one's for
just
you.
pick up. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to us to get more hot takes. Also
Jay,
share
this
us
one's
and
for
whatnot.
you.
Oh, this is for Ed. All right. Libertarian Redhead. Yeah, that's your
We
co-host,
love
I
her,
believe.
yeah. That's right.
You're a
Libertarian
temporary
Red.
co-host sometimes, occasionally.
We love our community members.
I'm not sure that Ed's around. Ed, are you there?
Oh, dude, he died. He has died. We outlived him.
Dude, a
He's not
raptor
drunk
came.
enough.
A raptor came and killed him. Apparently, that's what I'm seeing here.
I'll read it out. This isn't a reason to say trust the system. This isn't only the competent prosecutor in the country. It set a good precedent legally. Rittenhouse isn't a hero.
I actually like this tweet a lot. This isn't not a reason to say trust the system. Yes,
Oh, of course not. I watched that prosecution.
Let me just summarize this very briefly.
Hang on. Yeah. Let
me just summarize this very briefly. All right, so the judge was traditional and of the old school and was not to be messed with. He knew his stuff.
But he didn't rule on anything he easily could have.
Right. As Seawall was saying, the defense was kind of incompetent, but the case sort of spoke for itself, and Anon did a lot of the research for them.
Yes.
On the third hand, thank goodness the fucking prosecution was incompetent and corrupt. But on top of that, like bring evil against me. Thank God my enemies are, are fools.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been blessed with fools for enemies. Is that this whole thing has aligned in such a neat manner as to, thank God we haven't gotten it gone wrong.
What freed Kyle was the competence of the state combined with the strength of his case.
I don't think
his defense hurt him more than it helped him.
Trust the system to work again.
No,
we got a good judge.
No.
We got a good judge. We got a jury that was brave. Okay,
that was convinced to be brave. I would say is probably the more safe thing.
Right, we got a judge.
I think the better save is a jury that was unwilling to take on the burden of sending an innocent child to jail.
I mean, yes,
for
that's
the rest
true,
of his life.
but we don't
Let's
know.
not assign motivation. They were brave enough to vote not guilty.
They were at least, not able to be convinced to vote guilty.
Yep. So we have a good judge. We have a decent jury, and we have an incompetent but fortunate defense.
Well, I'll say one thing about Richards and Sheriff EC. Richards is solid on getting the facts into the mind of the jury.
All right,
he is good at that.
The facts are on his side. That's why we don't.
But also, he's good at getting the facts into the minds of the jury.
This is not the only incompetent prosecutor in the country.
Yeah,
case in point, Kamala Harris.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. And then Sheriff EC is a fucking surgeon on cross.
All right, let's move on. It sets a good precedent legally. Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
I think
it does.
we can all agree that this sets a good precedent.
Moving on.
And
hang on. One more.
Rittenhouse is not a hero. He's just a regular fucking kid who was doing what anyone who believed the way he does would do. Okay.
Well, okay, so he wasn't. Hero is correct. He's not a hero. A martyr, however, I think is more accurate.
All right. Well, I'll give you that.
I think he was made into a martyr, not by his choice, of course. I think he was made into a martyr.
Well, remember, the best heroes in history are not those that are born. They rise to the occasion. Because let's say in an alternate timeline, Rittenhouse hesitates.
Like the tweet. Real quick. There you go.
I'll like it even though I'm not the biggest fan of all of it.
No. You don't have to be the biggest fan of all of it. We can like it. We're not retweeting it. We're not retweeting it. We're just liking it.
Let me get my point across while I still have some sense about me. Kyle is a hero in my opinion because in the old saying, heroes are not born, they rise to the occasion. If Kyle hesitated and Rosenbaum got that gun, do you think for a second he wouldn't have used it against other people that night with what you saw he was doing?
Hard to say, but I understand where you're coming from.
The dude
I get what you mean.
has committed what I would argue is the worst crime. in a proper society, he would have been fed to the wood chipper years ago.
Yeah.
Well, Jump Kick Man would have been fed to the wood chipper.
Well, yeah.
years ago.
Well,
Yeah.
hang on. No, what do we know about wood chip? Sorry.
He
what
has
do we know
20
about
years
Jump
of
Kick Man?
violent crimes under his belt.
Oh,
20
okay.
years.
Okay, well, okay, whatever. I mean, so again, we're also relying on the state to be accurate. So let's
This is
calm
not
down.
a reason
Let's
to
calm
say
down with all
trust
that.
the system.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is not a
not a
reason to say
reason
trust
to
the
say
system.
trust the
For
system.
sure, for
This
sure.
is not the
Right.
only incompetent prosecutor in the country.
Right, exactly.
But I think the point she's making...
And
Legally.
Rittenhouse is not a hero.
But I think
He's
she's
just
making a
kid.
point she
He's a-
doesn't
he's
think
a
she's
martyr.
making. Yeah.
He's the one that was targeted.
You would
We
have
could
to
say
ask
that.
her. You'd have
He
to
was
ask her,
targeted.
and I would like to have her at one. Comes back to Red
I'd
and
love
Dead.
to do that.
I would like
Absolutely.
to have her on this show, and we can grill her. And we can
No,
grill
I don't
her.
need to grill her. I just
We can
like to
grill
fucking
her.
shoot the shit.
No, there's. I've watched Ed's show, and Ed knows this. And I'm sorry, Ed, I know it's your co-host. I would like to grill her on a number of things, but
All right. I guess I'd be there for that.
yeah, and Ed does not have to answer. He does not have to give away his Fifth Amendment right.
Moving on to a more base libertarian position.
Yes,
But I do
please.
disagree with the first position.
Yes.
Jesus, you always do, don't you?
I agree with
Every
several
time.
of those. Yeah, I agree with some.
Well, the first position, he did do
But
something
also,
wrong. He fucking
LPNH
missed on
is
2
pretty fucked
targets.
up. He did, yeah.
3 verdicts. Kyle Rittenhouse did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
God bless him.
St.
self-def-
Kyle's Feast. Yeah. St. Kyle's Feast Day is today, by the way.
Self-defense is a protected right. Thank goodness again.
Oh my god, dude.
Criminals using a riot as an excuse to do violence are on notice. You better know. And you better know.
That's right. See, that's so much more important, I think, these here. These are more important. Kyle Rittenhouse did nothing wrong, which is probably the least important of these 3.
Right.
Exactly. That's why I say I disagree with it. It's not the most important.
I mean,
because you can argue. We could
right.
argue till the cows come home whether Kyle did something wrong.
Whether he should have been there instead of at home.
Well, no. I mean that he should have been a better shot. That's what he did wrong. He wasn't a better shot.
Say it.
No. Hang on. No. Kyle,
did nothing wrong.
I will say
there was nothing that he did that was wrong.
Mijjt, we, comrade, on our comrade Twitter account, comrade, have been retweeted several times saying Kyle Rittenhouse did nothing wrong. Those exact words.
Nice.
So that has been said already officially by all of us. The 3 of us here, at least, not by Ed. I don't know if he said it or not, but
demoralizing.
I gotta say this. I can't agree with that because the fact that Gage Grosskreutz is still posting on Twitter means that Kyle did something wrong.
Understood.
Exactly.
Understood.
You keep saying it a couple.
But that's more of a.
That's right.
more of a.
No, couple
that's more
inches.
of a-
We're not fucking communists here.
Right. That's not a moral
honestly.
failing. That's not a moral failing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
That
a
is not
moral failing. That's
Right,
a
that is-
tactical failing.
That is a tactical failing. That is different than what we're
Center
talking
of
Same
about.
thing
mass-
with Jump Kick Man.
We're
Center
talking
of
about
mass-
moral failings. Yeah,
Center
we're talking
of
about-
mass from
From
Gage
a more-
Grosskreutz right bicep was about 12
From a moral
centimeters
failing,
to the
Kyle was
right.
almost completely in the right. You
In a
could
moral
argue-
failing, yes.
You could argue
Whether he
that
should have
maybe
been there
he
or
should
not,
have
but
fired
then-
sooner, but that's
Guys,
a different story.
Just,
I mean,
just
exactly. Yeah.
listen, understand
Yeah.
that he did nothing wrong.
Right.
There's more
Exactly.
perhaps he could have
Exactly.
done. There's
Right.
more perhaps he could have done, but
Slancha,
nothing
boys.
in
Slancha, yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
nothing that he did was wrong.
That's right.
Nothing
nothing
that
wrong.
he actually
Well-
did was wrong.
Right.
Now let's move on to the real news source of our day and age. The
That's
Babylon Bee.
Babylon Bee.
After finding out Rittenhouse shot white males, BLM reminds everyone that all lives matter.
That's actually a really good one. That's actually really funny.
BLM protesters have gathered outside the courthouse to protest Kyle Rittenhouse. It seems like a textbook BLM event, but there is a snag.
Someone informed the BLM protesters today that everyone Kyle Rittenhouse was white. The protesters hastily changed their signs, shirts, and chants to say all lives matter to account for the minor detail of the case. The minor detail of the case.
The minor
Right.
detail, but we got more Babylon Bee stories to go through, boys.
Yeah,
we covered this earlier this week. It was fun.
Yeah.
So, gentlemen, we are now the jury. Do we agree with this verdict?
I would like to add an absolute Chad as well as a legend. Yes.
Oh yes, I mean okay. Kind of going back to my normal accent for a moment.
Whistling. They're not going to use that dog whistling.
What I would describe Kyle as is there's a quote from a show that I quite enjoy called Burn Notice.
Oh God, you would like Burn Notice. God,
what do you have against Burn Notice?
Let's not get into that right now. Fuck.
But the very short version is there was a scene in one of the earlier seasons.
We don't have time.
Where the quote is, let me get the quote out there.
Let's quote it.
You know, you can't guarantee what's going to happen in combat. You know, trained soldiers may run for the hills, and you might find out that a man who's never fired anything more than a cap gun has ice in his veins. Kyle is the epitome of that.
I don't think that's from pop culture.
That's not from fucking Burn Notice. That was taken from goddamn real, actual motherfuckers.
Yeah.
God damn
but it was quoted in Burn Notice, motherfuckers. Where I remember it from.
Oh my God, dude.
Mo-pop culture.
Yeah, mo-pop culture, dude. Oh my God.
What, I can't enjoy a TV show now?
No, you can't. No, you cannot.
Fine, then I'll just kill the fucking stream then.
Well,
the rest of us can.
Hang on, we're not pop culture. We're not pop culture.
They all rape children, Seawall.
That's right.
They all rape children.
Fine, then moving on.
Moving on. Rittenhouse Sandman agreed to custody, and then that's cute. That's nice. You know, it's nice to see when
it's super progressive.
You know, yeah, when we see joint custody being agreed upon mutually. Yeah, that's nice.
Partners.
That's right, and it's mutual too. They're not mad at each other, right? They're not pissed off. They're just like, yeah, you know, you can have them on weekend every other weekend, and I'll have it's all good, you know.
Media outlets across the country are preparing for costly defamation lawsuits after a year of calling him a white supremacist. Can we?
That one actually might stick. That one actually might stick.
Be true in 2 weeks. Can we hope this one's gonna stick?
Yeah, we're all praying for this.
Really promising. He needs to sue the fuck out of every single son of a bitch involved in it.
Motherfucker one.
We're
I don't care
about
if they
Ben motherfucking Crump. We're
Dude,
talking about the
I don't care if they have a check mark or not.
You need to be involved.
Fuck
because you
sue
need to
all of them.
Sue the fucking shit out of them.
Sue all of them, and we'll move on before we. Because I'm starting to fade. I'm starting to fade, boys.
Years. Because they ain't got enough of this fucking...
Yeah, I'm starting to fade. I'm getting tired.
Oh no, dude!
I've had more whiskey than I normally have in a night.
He's like, I've had 2 glasses of whiskey.
I've had the equivalent of 5 fucking shots.
Oh my God!
I only drink 2 to 3.
Oh, my pussy! My pussy is brained. Oh my gosh!
I want to slow down on that, or I'll start getting excited.
I ran out of vodka. I need to grab another beer.
Oh, dude, grab another beer. It's all good. I'm here.
You're talking to someone who's not built up a tolerance because he had no interest
I know.
in drinking.
I'm just fucking with you, man. It's all good. God damn. God.
Media found guilty on all counts.
That's right. Joy Reid. Isn't that who that is? I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Here we go. Yeah. The jury listed the guilty verdicts for the following allegations. Painting an innocent American teenager as a white supremacist terrorist.
Yeah.
Painting violent communist criminals as peaceful, innocent victims.
Yeah.
Using his influence to sow painful division in the greatest nation on earth.
I mean, let's
using minorities as pawns in a race-based baiting scheme just for ratings. Inciting violence on vulnerable neighborhoods and minority-owned businesses. And finally, the most egregious of them, giving an entire show to Brian Seltzer.
Oh, yeah, that's guilty. Guilty, 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 guilty.
I'm guessing
Fuck
you'd
'em
even
all.
be pro death penalty for that one.
As an anarchist, how here should it happen to this particular person that you have mentioned? And yeah, that is my view on that.
And moving along.
Yeah.
Rioters flee in terror as Kyle Rittenhouse emerges from courthouse with AR-15.
That's right. He got his AR-15 back. He's armed, coming out. What? Yeah.
Kenosha, Wisconsin, as Rittenhouse trial drew to a close, Antifa rioters were preparing their violent destruction of the city, but their plans were quickly foiled by Rittenhouse emerged from the courthouse a free man with an AR-15 in hand.
Right.
And a shiny deputy badge on his chest.
That's right. It says U.S. Marshal on it. That's right.
Why am I laughing at U.S. Marshal?
Wait, what?
For some reason I started laughing at U.S. Marshal. I don't know why.
He's got U.S. Marshal on his fucking badge, dude.
God.
He's ready to fucking
Why
take
not
out the
deputy?
whole town.
Why not deputy?
No, he's the marshal, bro. He's done more than they have. He's done more law enforcement than the rest of the law enforcement of that whole night. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, true enough. So, and finally, from a place we weren't expecting, because the thing is that I thought they were kind of dead as a joke articles. The Onion. Kyle Rittenhouse
finally
sentenced to 45 years of CPAC appearances.
See, they thought that was a joke because
no, that is his only way to get money going forward.
Yeah, they thought that was a joke because the CPAC is a joke, but no, it's a joke because that's probably true. To be fair, it's probably true that he's going to be doing CPAC appearances for the next 45 years. Maybe not 45, but I'll bet you he's going to be at least 2 or 3.
Well, the thing is, I think unfortunately he's never going to have a normal life, so his only play is going to be political talker, basically a spokesman. A political spokesman for various gun advocacy, self-defense, and firearm manufacturers. That is the only move I see him making.
Maybe. I don't see him. I don't see him being a David Hogg of the right, though. I don't see him
not
doing
a David
that.
Hogg, but one of dozens of just regular speakers.
Maybe.
One of many,
Maybe. But he'll
not even a Ben Shapiro.
Of that, nobody cares about them on the right. Nobody cares about speakers like that on the right.
Well, they're starting to a little bit. I mean,
Rittenhouse
is kind of a crystallized. Rittenhouse kind of crystallized Second Amendment and self-defense
right now. Well, now, but he's he's a martyr. It's not like he's not a spokesman, right? He's a martyr of the times. He's not necessarily like an advocate, and he never was.
I wish that he can, go to another state, go to school, become a nurse, and just be forgotten. But the problem is the left won't let that happen.
No, of course they're not going to let that happen. Yeah, naturally. They're not going to let that happen.
The thing is, remember, Zimmerman is still fucked. He lost his defamation cases because the judge that was presiding over a civil case was the same one that did the criminal.
That was a totally different case. So there wasn't nearly. First of all, there wasn't nearly enough video in that case as there is this time. Yeah. So there's a lot less people who are on Zimmerman's side as there are now.
That difference is a couple of years in
it's
Zoomer
not much.
culture.
Yeah, it's not much.
What about 9 years?
Yeah, well, no, it's a couple
more
of
than
years
that,
in
more than that, but not by
technology and
much.
culture, and people film everything. Fights, they don't get involved. They don't defend each other. There's no sense of community. We all film it and fucking post it live. I guess it exists as evidence.
9 years ago, Trayvon Martin was killed.
9 years ago?
I mean, there could have been fucking 5 people standing around, soy face,
but there weren't.
Filming it, fucking as this guy's blacking out,
Yeah. Well, oh my god, that's that one fucking meme. Is imagine.
Right, that's what I'm referring to.
Yeah, well, that was with the Rosenbaum, right? That was a meme back last year as that was happening. It was imagine this is your last moment. Is you have all these fucking bright lights in your face because some soy cucks are filming your last moments as you're dying, and they're like, ooh, and then
I remember the one that
face.
sticks in my mind is the
Yeah.
woman being raped on the subway. Because if I was there, I would have pulled that guy off her and tried to
real.
curb stomp him.
Right. Well, that was
Well,
Philadelphia. That's cities again.
That's
Cities.
how it
especially
goes
the
in
Northeastern
Philly. That's
Yankee
SEPTA.
cities, dude. If I
Everybody
can,
from Philadelphia who's fled Philadelphia knows that's SEPTA. You
right,
can fucking
dude.
and you know what? You know what, dude? There's nobody there who cares about each other that's gonna stick up for that woman. They're
if I
not
can
of the
use
same tribe.
if
They're
I
not
can
even.
use if I can
Go
use the
ahead.
outmoded nomenclature, that's what happens when you live in a Yankee city. You're
That's
gonna
right.
get fucking raped, and people are gonna just watch and film it, and they're gonna post it on fucking Pornhub or some shit. Like, don't fucking live there. If you can get out, get the fuck out. And I imagine if you can, you have. That's my guess. My guess is that if you can leave that place, you have. Any
know
of
how
them.
we
I don't
know
care if
that?
it's Philly. I
Because
don't care if it's Baltimore. I don't care if it's fucking Boston. I don't care if it's New York
Well,
City. I don't care. Whatever.
It's
You've
a
probably
fucking
gotten out of
I
there.
have one
And
final
guess what?
tab.
Guess what?
If
You've
it's
probably
St.
come
Louis,
here.
if it's
You've probably
St.
come.
Louis, fucking
Probably
All
come
right,
to fucking
boys. I've
Florida,
got
too.
one final tab for us before I completely lose it.
Chicago.
All right.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, would you like to
yes.
watch Gage Grosskreutz collapse in his own chair?
Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
And watch this. Watch this.
The defense attorney. That's that
And
dude.
then
That's
Kyle.
The defense attorney. He's
And then
like, dude. And then Kyle's like, oh my god, dude. Good funny.
And you look
How
around,
do you
he's
not
still
laugh?
holding it, but Kyle, he's got the mask on, and
Yeah, and he's
not-
still he's busting his shit, dude. Oh my god, dude. He's like, yes.
and you
Oh
see
my
Rich
God.
do the whole "I'm looking away, I'm looking away."
He's
I'm
like,
following
dude.
them."
He's like, bro, come on, you got to get it together. But he's like, I'm 18, dude. How am I not gonna laugh at that? Laugh at that at 18.
How are you not gonna laugh at this guy who's almost twice
And
your
again,
age?
Twice your age. You
Tried to
fucking
kill
shot
you.
him in the he tried to kill you. Shot him in the arm, and then he busts his ass in a
he's
chair.
wasting
during-
you
his
blew his
life.
bicep off about as fast as he lost chances at actually suing.
That's right. He's wasting
Yeah.
his life. He's a complete loser and a
feel like-
failure at
How do you
everything,
not
and he
bust?
blames everyone around.
How do you
him.
not bust out?
And guys,
Like-
I need you to. Have you guys seen what his defense attorney? What Gage Grosskreutz civil attorney looks like? Young black woman, probably a bit younger than him.
Oh, that's his problem. I mean,
Over under on them
I
sleeping
have.
together.
Yeah, I have.
Over
Yeah,
on
I have.
under on them sleeping together. Her under the thoughts of, oh, I'm gonna get a chunk of $10
Is she
million.
black? Is she a
Yes.
black, young,
Yes.
like 30-something woman?
I think mid to late 20s. She's
Yeah, that
clearly,
makes sense.
she's
Yeah,
clearly
because that's
new
when
at
you're gonna
this.
come out of. That's when you're
I
gonna.
think I
yeah,
have
you're gonna come out of.
seen
fucking-
something posted about her. I didn't look too far into it, of
I have
course.
no idea.
But it is an interesting arrangement, and I'm sure it's like you said.
Oh, she
Seawall,
took that
she's
shit on contingency. You know she took it on
Yeah,
contingency.
right.
Oh yeah, hell
I'm
yeah,
sure.
dude. Hell yeah.
And
Thinking
he
you
just
get,
pissed-
$10 million out of it.
He pissed that away, didn't he?
Hell yeah! As soon as he
Yeah.
was like, "That's correct," that was the end of her paycheck. Like that was it.
What a mess.
I guess my
Yeah.
real question on that is,
Oh shit, Ed.
once his
hi.
creditors,
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna try and shout over you guys for a second here.
Please do.
I wonder, once his creditors find out that he's no longer getting those $10 million, is he going to be without a bicep and kneecaps?
Does he have predators? Oh Lord, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
sure
we
you
don't
might be
fucking-
right.
I'm sure he
Maybe
does.
he might be short
He's
a
probably
digit
got-
or two. Jesus
He's
Christ.
probably got 120,000
Well,
in student debts alone. Like,
Let's
who
wander
knows,
on
dude?
back to the bar, boys, and kind of finish this up.
Boys. Oh, dude. I know Seawall is unexpectedly
Dipping.
feeling the effects of alcohol for the first time in his life. So, boys, if we
I
can give him a
think-
round of
okay.
applause.
Last time I was
for-
at this point, I'll be completely honest, it was at not the wake for my grandmother, but the
Oh,
night
dude.
before the wake.
Yeah. No, I feel you on that. And if there's one time you're going to get drunk if you don't normally do, that's the time.
Well, the
100%.
fortunate thing, it was me and my dad, my brother, and we were just kind of sitting outside and just talking
Of course.
stories about her.
Yeah,
Celebrating
of
her
course.
life. And the
Of
alcohol
course.
was there to numb the pain because, damn it was less than a week after she
course,
passed, and I
dude.
fucking needed it.
Of course. See that's the fucking man. That's man shit right there, dude. That is legit man shit. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, dude. That is legit man shit.
Yeah.
Fuck
And
yeah,
the thing
dude.
is,
Fuck
it was a Thursday night. I remember it vividly. I was just sitting in bed, and then I suddenly got a call from my dad, and I was told my grandmother passed.
Yeah.
All right.
That's always tough, dude. That's no, for real. Like that's always tough, especially I don't know
And
about
and
in
it's
California,
still,
but like
you know.
southern grandmothers are the
Oh,
shit.
she lived with us. She lived with us since I was like 6 or 7 years old. She was always there.
Oh wow, yeah. So
Meemaw and shit.
yeah, that's Meemaw and shit. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, because
Texas,
the thing is
I
that
think
the house we had, it was built into a hill, so there was like it wasn't a basement technically, but it was like a
It was
floor, but it was still
Split
open and all that
level.
stuff. Yeah,
Split
split level
level,
kind of
yeah,
stuff, kind of.
yeah.
Well, it was its own level, but she was, and the thing is, I would
That's-
go down
well,
there
no,
and
that-
chat with her, so
That's what we have in Florida too, because we don't have basements in Florida.
Yeah.
So we
Which
have split
California.
levels. Yeah, we have. Well, the same thing though. Is what I'm saying is we have split levels. So you'll have like the bottom part will be like on a hill,
Yep.
but
and
it'll
it's
still have an
down.
entrance that you can go in the bottom.
Exactly.
So like the
ground
basement
floor.
technically, and then like you'll have this main floor and the second floor or whatever, right?
Yep.
If you're lucky enough to have that.
Yep.
But yeah,
Got it
so
like
there'll still
that.
be a bottom floor with like French door going out, whatever the fuck, right?
Gots to have it,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Where they're comfy.
It was
bro.
basically
You
the equivalent of
gotta-
like a studio apartment for.
gotta
Yeah,
live it.
Bathroom, a little
Okay.
living area, bedroom, and
Right. See, I've had
kitchen.
friends who had that, who were in that, who had like the bottom floor. Yeah, they had like a bedroom and a bathroom, and then the stairs upstairs. Yeah, we
Gotta
smoked weed.
live
down
it,
there.
man.
Fucking
Gotta
awesome,
live
dude.
it.
Yeah, fucking great place to smoke weed. I can tell you.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well,
but
Johnny,
anyway,
I
yeah,
think
dude,
it's
I
time
know
to
it
play
sucks,
us out,
dude.
man. I'm getting to the point where
Are
I
you-
don't even know if I can stop this thing.
Oh, you'll be fine, dude. I know it sounds. It
Why
seems
don't you just
intimidating at
pass
first.
out and let us be live until
I
like,
know, right?
you know,
Until
whatever.
tomorrow, and then like we gotta
Do
go.
you want to figure out what I say in my sleep?
Yes, actually, kind of now. I do. I do now.
I'll tell you, it's
Word.
probably me 50% weeaboo, 50% fucking D&D.
That's cool.
Onegaishimasu.
That sounded like.
Johnny, damn it, J. Edgar, play us out. I'm giving
No,
you
no,
the
no. I
guess.
got you.
Play
I
us
got
out,
you. I
Jay.
got you. He doesn't know how to play us out.
Yeah, why would
Dude,
he play
I got
us
you.
out?
Yeah, I got you,
He's
guys.
not one of us.
Life to
He's
the
a-
Max is now
he's
in the
of the
chat
tribe.
as well as Spartacus. Boys, I know Life to the Max, you're female, but boys, I
but,
appreciate you being
seriously,
here.
no. For fuck's sake, we are still going. It's been like 2.5 hours now. Like,
Not
we're
even.
2 hours,
pushing it on
46
now.
minutes,
Yeah,
and 38 seconds.
Yeah, it's
3
fine.
hours.
Dude. We're
Fuck
fine.
you. It's 3
So-
fucking hours.
Boys, thank you guys for being here. We really appreciate it. Everyone in the chat who's been here, you guys are fucking awesome. Here, make sure you give us a like. Make sure you look down in the description. We've got our Twitter. We've got our Discord server. We've got our Buy Me a Coffee, which is super fun. We appreciate
I guess.
getting,
Yeah.
we
sure
appreciate
is,
getting
isn't
money
it?
from that.
Lots of fun.
Which I got to talk to you boys about that after. But
I
put
guess.
that up because that's a thing that can happen anytime we want to. Also, if you liked, I don't know if you guys were here. Not everyone was here, but if you go back to the beginning of the episode, we had a song that was going on. That was the Ballad of Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yes.
The link to the YouTube channel that it came
We
from,
always link.
it's also down in the description because we want to give that person
Find
credit. Clifton
our-
Hicks is his name. Fantastic
Linked
name.
in the description of the original video,
Link-
of course.
Right.
Was
Link
a
in the description of the
very
original video,
comfy
of course.
song.
Super awesome song. And yeah, so we guys on Tuesday for a normal episode. And yeah, make sure you go and check this stuff out. Make sure you share us. Make sure you like us. Subscribe to us already. Make sure you check out our Discord. Do that stuff. Do it.
Find
Do it.
things that you never thought possible.
Do it.
Interesting show suggestions. You know, I like to post things that
Dude.
like you're not going to find other places, perhaps. Maybe
Yes.
interesting takes, videos and sources that you might not have seen in other places.
Discord is the best place to be.
Find them in the show suggestions. That's the show's suggestions for the audience. While we're not on the air, you might find something worthwhile to peruse there in that channel. I might say I often post there, and you'll find very interesting things there. So
Yes,
that's my
indeed.
little advertisement.
That's, you know what? That's the most advertisement I think we've ever got. Mijjt. So I appreciate that from you. I appreciate that you have shilled our show.
Oy vey with the shilling, Mijjt. Oy vey.
No, hang on. Don't shame him because he never does it. In fact, a lot of times he'll disencourage people from joining us. So I appreciate that he's actually done the opposite this time.
Yeah. And
Normally he's like, oh.
Nah.
I mean, I guess if
let's
guys
get into
want
it,
to,
man.
Apparently, I go
this.
just
Like,
a
he's
little bit
usually,
loopy, and Mijjt becomes a perfect marketing man.
Dude, it's fucking crazy
I know
how
to sell.
how like one person can be completely loopy and the other person will be calm and then you'll switch. It's fucking crazy. Yeah.
Well, I'm of sound mind.
I'm gonna hit the button. J. Edgar,
Hit the
last
button.
words, please.
Where can we
Never
find
take the
you?
words of
Find him every day.
You can find me at youtube.com/JEdgar101, 7:15 a.m. Central Time, weekday mornings for contemporary, and 5:30 in the afternoon. Except this week, I think it might be 6 because the state of Wisconsin screwed me around on jury duty, and I have to come up with a show. And
I'll
there's
be
something
there.
in the works for pod.
I'll be there.
There we go.
There you go.
So we'll be here 6 p.m. this coming Monday for the Red Net Show, talking about the Rittenhouse trial, mostly, and a few other things as well. So come join me there.
As well as me in this
keep in mind,
current state.
audience, that Mr. J. Edgar is once again in the locale. He has the direct feel.
Well, didn't you grow up in Kenosha?
And that's what I wanted to. That's what I wanted to ask you on your show before we let you go. Ed, is the general feel for the area. So, if our audience is listening and is interested, I would encourage you to listen to J. Edgar and Seawall. You're joining him tomorrow afternoon.
Monday. So.
Monday afternoon.
Monday.
Be there. Tickets are now just half price, and kids get in free.
And if you're not there, you're a fig. The biggest of figs. Behind John, of course.
Well, yeah. Not as big a fig as me, but pretty close, and that's not good. You don't want to do that.
So many figs.
I'm hitting the button, boys. I don't know.
Let's do it. Let's get out. Just get out. Just
we're out, boys. Have a good night.
End it.